here's Tim Parrish. Go Lumberjacks!
And welcome, Lumberjack fans. Tim Parrish here with Clark Grogan tonight at Lumberjack Gymnasium. And your St. Mary's Lumberjack boys get set to host the Lakeside Knights out of Plummer. And looking forward to a couple of nice battles here tonight, as I know the varsity team for Lakeside is a strong team, champion from last year at state. Lumberjack boys, of course, we know they are undefeated coming into this game, but we will totally get you caught up to date on the varsity side of things once we get to our countdown to tip-off for that. Right now, though, we have the JV game getting set. We're about 4 minutes away from the opening tip-off. I believe this is the first game of the season for the Lakeside JV. This is the second game of the season for the Lumberjack JV. They come into tonight's game with a 1-0 record on the season. Their first game was against Bonners Ferry, and they came away with the win by a score of 53-45 against the Bonners Ferry Badgers. The Lumberjacks shot 34% from the floor, 40% from three-point range, and 50% from the charity stripe in that game. The Lumberjack JV boys also pulled down 30 rebounds. They had 5 assists, 12 steals, 13 turnovers, and 14 personal fouls. Leading scoring in that game was Tristan Hill. Actually, no, it was Connor Wolf. He led with 13. Tristan Hill had 12, and Jared Badgett had 9 points. Remy Ballou had 6, and Trey Swick had 5 for the Lumberjacks, with 2 apiece with Freddie Plant and Seth Swallow. So that's just a quick look at the seasons now for the Lumberjack JV team. And just as a quick note that this game is being broadcast on the NFHS network, and hopefully our play-by-play is getting across on there well tonight. There's some adjustments that needed to be made. We are not sure if those audio adjustments were made or not, but if they are not, you might be able to kind of hear us on the video feed, and you may not be able to. But let us know on our Facebook page for KOFE Radio how well that is working, if you can hear us and you're watching that NFHS network screen. Anyways, we got about 2 minutes until the tip-off. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break.
The holidays aren't about what you receive. It's about the good you give. P1FCU is asking you to join us in spreading a whole lot of joy this holiday season. Visit p1fcu.org/season or our Facebook page to nominate a family who could benefit from a special turkey dinner with all the trimmings. Want to do even more good? Stop by any P1FCU branch to drop off food, toy, and coat donations until December 18th. Join us in giving back during our season of giving, because together we are stronger.
If you're hungry, need gas, or want an ice-cold beverage, stop by 10th Street Super Stop in St. Mary's. But if you're looking for chicken food, dog food, or farm supplies, stop by XXX Speeds. That's right, 10th Street Super Stop has you covered if you're looking for a tasty, fast breakfast in the morning, a hot lunch at noon, or a tank of gas and an ice-cold drink from their large selection of beverages. Stop by and see Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Super Stop in St. Mary's. If it's farm supplies and pet feed you need, go see XXX Speeds. That's 10th Street Super Stop in St. Mary's.
Well, I don't have one for their players. And we are back with a minute and a half until opening tip. The Lakeside Knight JV has headed over to talk with their head coach before they get things started here. And the Lumberjack boys are still taking some final warm-up shots before they head back over to Coach A.J. Bechtel. Clark, this is your first game that you've seen this year.
I'm excited to be here tonight to watch it.
Yeah, that's kind of sadly, that's a rarity in this year. People getting to watch the game.
Yeah, I got to start throwing quad around here. You know, I just say radio and they let me in.
But anyways, I don't know a whole lot about Lakeside JV, so this one's going to be just waiting to see how the game starts and what happens.
That's certainly what it'll look like.
I know quite a bit about the varsity teams, but I still don't know what to expect in that game either. So.
Should be an interesting night.
Both teams getting final instructions. I'll have to try to get you the starters for both teams once they come out on the floor. Lumberjack.
I got to tell you, Tim, looking into this gym tonight and seeing the bleachers against the wall, and where the benches are, they're just kind of spread out in chairs 6 feet apart.
I think it's unique for just about everybody.
Exactly.
So I'm not sure who will be starting for St. Mary's. I've got an idea. That idea was correct. Before St. Mary's will be Jared Badgett, Connor Wolf, Tyler Renner, Trace Wicks, and Tristan Hill. For Lakeside, if I can get a quick rundown of the numbers that are out there, I see a number 30, that is Sam Sutherland. Number 4 is Caleb Gore. Number 3 is Blaze Callahan. Number 1 is Corey Rivera. And there's one more that just turned just enough where I can't see what number he is. He might be number 22. Might be Patrick Brown. Opening tip is controlled by the Lumberjacks. It is Patrick Brown. Trace Wicks has it for St. Mary's. Working the ball up top. Spins it over to Badgett on the right side. Now back to Wicks. Wicks looking. It looks to be a little bit of a size advantage for Lakeside at the moment. They're going to get a shot from the free throw line by Hill. It's no good. Renner had the rebound for a moment, and I think he threw it out of bounds.
Full court press going by the Lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks are trying to press. They're going to get the Wicks almost gets the steal, but it gets back into the hands of 30. That is Sutherland. Now they send it to the top to set up their offense as Blaze Callahan has the ball. Now he swings it over to Rivera. Now the free throw line back to Sutherland. Shot on the way by Corey Rivera. It is no good, and the ball is going to hit that rope above the backboard. It's out of bounds. The Lumberjacks take the ball. It is Wicks to the top to Badgett. Back to Wicks on the right side. 3-point shot on the way. Off the back of the iron. It is no good. Rebound goes to the Knights, and they quickly take it the other way. Up to the top into the hands of Callahan. Callahan swings it over to Rivera on the right side. Down to the corner to Callahan. And Callahan going to get called for a travel. Tried to make a little move there and must have shuffled his feet too much. Trace Wicks with the ball once again for St. Mary's. 6:33 to go in the first quarter. Still no score. Back to top of Badgett. Badgett to Wolf. Wolf from the corner. 3-point shot is off the mark. And the rebound is going to be taken by the Knights. Get a fast break. Shot is up and no good. Offensive board won't go. And then we'll get I think Clark's mic that we're using might be picking up a whole lot of...
Oh, definitely. You're hearing a lot out there.
The foul goes against Sutherland for the Knights. Jared Badgett brings it across. Gets over to Wicks. Wicks to Wolf. Back to Badgett. Badgett in the corner. Back to top to Wolf. Wolf for 3 off the mark. Rebound goes to the Knights. Still no score. Driving, putting an elbow in. I'm almost surprised there wasn't an offensive foul call there. As Callahan drove his elbow right into Wolf, and they back the ball to the top. Now we get a timeout taken by Lakeside. It is a full timeout. 5:37 to go. Still no score. And it's been fast-paced. A lot of movement, but nobody be able to put anything in the
Well,
bucket.
shooting, for one thing, is really part of it. And I think it's just getting into a rhythm that takes a while this early in the season to happen.
Especially if it's only St. Mary's second game, and it's only Lakeside's first, I believe. So
They had about 6 days off since their last game?
since the varsity play, yeah.
So they're not in a rhythm yet to really get into shooting consistently, but it'll come after a while. Might even show up by the second quarter or something else.
So take a look real quick. Let me see how many shots have been put up real quick. So 3 shots by Lakeside and 4 for St. Mary's. So we do have a lineup change on the floor for St. Mary's. Connor Wolf is out. Remy Blue into the game for St. Mary's. Looks like we get a steal by Trace Wick. And Wick lays it up and in. First bucket of the game.
You don't need a rhythm to get it away.
Now another ball that goes out of bounds. It's going to be last touched by St. Mary's. So the Knights will inbound from side court. It'll be Caleb Gore, the 5'10 sophomore, inbounding for the Knights. He gets it in to Rivera. Now back to Callahan. Now back to Rivera from the right wing. Down to the short corner. Back to the elbow. Shot is blocked by Ritter. And Lumberjacks take it the other way, as that was Sutherland trying to get a shot up. Badgett makes the shot on the outside, drives, dishes the ball to the low post to Renner, and Renner puts it up and good. 4-0 Lumberjack lead. We get a steal now, I believe, with the steal by Hill.
It's the full court press is really making a difference right now.
So Tristan Hill with the steal, he lays it up and in. Lumberjacks quickly up 6-0. The press working pretty good for St. Mary's right now. Renner gets a steal. He finds Trace Wicks, who lays it up and in. So 8-0. Lumberjacks all of a sudden coming alive. Another steal by Wicks.
Just tenacious defense.
Badgett tries the shot on the other end. It is no good.
Following the rebound, so we think there's ball still.
Foul goes against number 1. That's Corey Rivera. Trace Wicks comes out. Connor Wolf back in for St. Mary's. And down pass to Hill. His shot was no good.
Renner had a rebound. He had his also, and then Hill got the rebound and gets fouled. So far, they're dominating on defense. They're dominating on the board. St. Mary's at the moment.
That'll send Hill to the free throw line. Hill 57% in the first game of the season from the charity stripe. His first free throw. For the Lumberjacks, we've got Tyler Renner going out. Coming in is 33, Wyatt Holmes. I didn't see who substituted in for the Knights. Bill's second shot is short. Holmes pulls down the offensive board, and he puts it up and good. 11-0, Lumberjacks lead now with 4:03 to go in the first quarter. Lumberjacks found their offense. That was out of bounds on Patrick Brown as he was trying to find somebody to throw it in as he lost the balance on the sideline. He could not get it thrown in before he stepped out. Another turnover on Wallace, or on Lakeside. Into Hill. Hill down in the paint. He's going to take the shot. It's no good. The rebound this time to the Knights. And then the ball is knocked out of bounds by Tristan Hill. Possession stays with us.
Lakesiders have a difficult time taking care of the ball.
Lumberjack press is causing a lot of headache right now for Lakeside JV. Bringing it across is Corey Rivera. Now we get the ball is loose. It was actually almost tied up, and then Lakeside player Rivera was on his back. He tried to throw it down the floor, but it went to the Lumberjacks. Driving is going to be Connor Wolf. His shot is blocked. It goes out of bounds, last touch by Lakeside. Badgett will inbound from underneath the bucket on the left side. Looking, goes right into the post and puts a shot up to Hill. No good. Hill got his rebound. Tried again to put it back, and it wouldn't go. And then the ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Knights. Wicks comes back onto the floor for St. Mary's. Going out is Jared Badgett. Lumberjacks will inbound. Down to the corner. Wicks for three. That looks good. It is. I did not see who gave him the assist. Lumberjacks with another steal as Trace Wicks comes up with another one. Intercepts the pass, and Connor Wolf tries to feed it underneath, or feed it into the post. It comes off the rim. It ends up in Holmes' hands. Holmes takes the shot. It's no good. Rebound went to Lakeside. And then, is it a foul on St. Mary's? It is. It's going to be a foul on Wyatt. On Holmes, right?
I think they're telling you. I don't know. You might be right. That's not the trouble. Yep, it is Holmes.
First foul against the Lumberjacks. Kristen Hill is out now. I didn't see him come out. Renner went in. We have a whistle, and the ball goes.
You just threw it out of bounds.
So turnover. Turnover on the Knights on the inbound. Lumberjacks re-inbound. Well, Dylan Holder is in as well. Dylan with a three-point shot, no good. And we're getting Knights lose it on a fast break here to their side of the floor. So another turnover. And Lumberjack will inbound. Trace Wicks brings it across for St. Mary's. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. It's 14-0. Lumberjacks lead. We're going to get an offensive foul. Illegal screen, I believe is what they said. And that looks like it's against Wyatt again, or Holmes. Yeah, Wyatt Holmes again. That is his second foul. Team's second foul. Lumberjacks not pressing as hard on this possession. Coming up from behind is Wicks, but a lot of contact, no whistle. Knights still keep the ball. Callahan has it up top, looking. He's going to try to penetrate. He bounces over to Sutherland on the wing. Then they go back up to Callahan. Callahan backs it out, calls out his offense, gets a pass over to Williams. Williams has the ball. He passes it over to the opposite side to Nomi. And that is a turnover on Lakeside. What was it? Travel. Tweaked his ankle just a little bit.
His ankle on that, losing the balance.
That was 33, Nomi. Coming in for him is double zero, Sammy Allen. 1:55 to go in the first quarter, 14-0, Lumberjack lead. Trace Wicks has it for St. Mary's. Works his way to the right corner. More to the wing. Now he's looking. He's going to drive to the baseline. Kicks it cross court to Dylan Holder. Holder's three, no good.
Foul now.
And the foul was on Holmes on the rebound. That is his third. He will be coming out here shortly. It is Callahan. Gives an open look all the way to Sutherland. Sutherland pulls up at the low post and puts it up and good for tonight. 14-2. Lumberjacks have the ball. And Connor Wolf for stepping out of bounds. Wyatt Holmes comes out back into the game for the Lumberjacks is Tristan Hill. With 1:34 to go in the first quarter. Bringing it down for the night is Callahan. Callahan with a bad pass. Trace Wicks comes up with him. Wicks with a bad pass the other way as he was looking for Holder, as Holder was going to cut from the left side of the floor, but that ball was way overthrown by Wicks.
I like the aggressiveness in trying to push the ball, but you got to make sure you control as you push the ball. And that didn't happen.
14-2. Lumberjacks get another one tipped up in the air as another steal by Hill. They find Wicks, and Wicks puts it up and in from underneath. 16-2. There's been a lot of deflections by the Lumberjacks. They had to tip that pass up in the air or something and get it away. Again, the press for St. Mary's. The Knights do find an outlet in the middle. They get it down to the far corner. Now they have the ball back up top. They almost lose it. Trying to drive is Callahan, and he loses the ball. Thought I heard a whistle, but I guess not.
A squeaky four.
They find Tyler Ritter driving from the left side. He puts it up. Trace Wicks with the assist. And a foul going to be called on Wolf because he's getting a little too aggressive there trying to get the steal. 18-2, Lumberjacks on top, 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. JV basketball right here on KOFE. Mason Williams with the ball for the Lakeside Knights. Trying to get across the timeline. Can't get there yet. Gets it to Callahan. Callahan still on the wrong side of the floor. Now he finds Patrick Brown here on the near side, but a steal from Wicks. Wicks is going to lay a tough handy in.
Wicks has some pretty quick hands. He didn't get set there.
Going to get a foul called against the Lumberjacks. Trace Wicks first, team's fifth. 5 fouls for St. Mary's, 3 for Lakeside. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Knights into the backcourt, trying to get it across the timeline once again. Bringing it through is Williams. Williams finds Allen. Allen, right wing, now back to the top. On the first quarter. St. Mary's lead 20-2. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Brent's Electric is a family-owned and operated business right here in St. Mary's. With 36 years of electrical experience, Brent's Electric has been serving all of North Idaho since 1996. From new construction to renovation, Brent's Electric can help. Give them a call today at 208-245-5725. That's 208-245-5725. Brent's Electric in St. Mary's.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of some thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
And we are back. Just a quick note, if you are watching or listening, I should say, on our YouTube stream, the information that we have up there, the rosters and stuff, are all for the varsity game. But, of course, this is the JV game you're listening to. But I have that all set up for when that varsity game gets underway this evening. So, just so you know. See who's on the floor for the Lumberjacks real quick. I just see squared away. It's Jared Badgett, Remy Ballou, Kristen Hill, Beth Swallows, and I think there's one more I'm missing is Connor Wolf. As the Knights try to penetrate, Knights move into the bucket. Shot is up. It's no good. Fight for the loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds and say last touch by St. Mary's here underneath where me and Clark are up in the weight room. So the Knights will inbound from just underneath them. Inbounds. They get it into Patrick Brown. Brown goes back to Sutherland. Sutherland working from the corner. Goes back to the top. And that was a extra step.
This is their first game of the season, so that has a lot to do with it, too.
Turnover.
Mary's has a tenacious defense.
Jared Badgett controls it for the Lumberjacks. Early second quarter, St. Mary's up 20-2. Connor Wolf has it, right corner. Now back to the top to Badgett. Back to Wolf. Now they look into the post. Hill, back out. Ball is deflected out of bounds by the Knights. Badgett will inbound from baseline. Gets it into, trying to get it into Swallow. Actually, they had two players there, Swallow
On the ball.
and they both fought for it. Turnover St. Mary's. I guess I could give that turnover to either one of those guys underneath.
Still half each.
Yeah, steal by Wolf. Wolf is going to get fouled as he's driving the lane.
Number 20 will lead right into him. Mason Williams.
And they're going to call it a shooting foul. Connor Wolf shooting 50% from the charity stripe on the season. First free throw on the way. That one is nothing but net. 21-2, Lumberjacks on top. Game number 1, JV Lumberjacks taking on Lakeside. Second shot on the way. Nice touch, and that one's in. 22-2, Lumberjacks in that. Trap or press.
Inside the court, the ball, and
Yeah.
not inbounded. So goes to St. Mary's.
Lumberjacks get the ball back after a turnover on Lakeside. Badgett looking for an inlet. He goes to Hill, and Hill puts up the shot. It's no good, but he will be fouled. That foul is going to go against junior Sammy Allen. That'll send Hill back to the free throw line. I believe he's 1 for 2. First free throw is up and good by Kristen Hill. Second shot on the way. That one is off the mark. And the rebound is going to be taken by Lakeside. Bringing it down is Callahan. Callahan drives down to the near side, then back out. Now he gets into the no man's land, kind of inside the wing. Now back out to Callahan. Callahan's going to drive. He gets mugged going to the bucket. Surprised there's no whistle.
He traveled.
I wondered that. And we get a whistle
Lost the ball out of bounds.
as the ball went out of bounds. No rebound for anybody. 23-2, still the score. Lumberjacks on top. Badgett slowly brings it across for St. Mary's. Works his way to the left side. Now back to Blue, off to the opposite corner to Wolf. Wolf back up to Blue. Back to Wolf. Wolf stutters, drive, floater, shot is up, no good.
Use the backboard. That'll help.
And the rebound is pulled down by the Knights. The Knights have the ball at top. Now they swing it over to the right wing. Back, trying to get it back to the opposite side, but it's still by Hill. Hill takes it, lays it up and in. Bring it back down for Lakeside is Callahan, guarded by Badgett. Callahan up top, works his way to the near side, passes the ball off. Now they swing it to the opposite side. Wing, three-point shot on the way, no good. The rebound is pulled down by the Knights. They'll reset. It's Patrick Brown that tried the shot. Pass down inside, now it's back to the outside, but Badgett steps in front of it. Another steal by St. Mary's. Badgett bringing it down. Going to drive, looks inside, bounce pass into Hill. Hill's shot won't fall, but we do get a whistle and a foul. Blocking foul against the Knights that was on the floor, they say. Coming out is Seth Swallows, checking in as Freddie Plant for St. Mary's.
Brendan is in also.
Who?
Down Leonard is in.
Shot was up by Hill. shot was up and good. Nice shot. Nope, actually they pass it down inside. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound for a moment. And a nice shot is up and good. This time by number 4, that's Caleb Gore. Lumberjacks back on the attack, though. Connor Wolf with a bounce pass to Badgett up top. Badgett trying to find Freddie Plant on the left side, and it's overthrown. Badgett comes out for Lumberjacks. Checking in is Dylan Holder. 4.5 to go in the half. 27-4, St. Mary's on top. It is Caleb Gore controlling up top for Lakeside. He's going to trigger the three. It's no good. Renner skies for the rebound. Bring it across to Holder. He goes to Wolf. Wolf for the three from the left side. It's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. So the ball will go over to Lakeside. 4:07 to go in the half. 27-4, Lumberjacks lead. 6 fouls for Lakeside, 5 for the Lumberjacks. Bring it across is Gore. He swings it over to the near side, to the right wing, the left wing, to Patrick Brown. Brown works away to the corner, drives, tries to look inside to the post, now back out to him. Now he drives. Shot from the blocks is up and no good, and it's Renner, I believe, with the rebound. Driving is Renner. Renner puts up and good. I think the assist was from Holder. Huh? It was. The Knights trying to answer back, trailing 29-4. Ball is loose, and we get a foul call. No, maybe a kickball call. I think they're going to get Connor with a kickball there. 3:21 to go in the half. 29-4, St. Mary's leads. Inbounding is Caleb Gore for Lakeside. Gets it into the top to Brown. Brown bounce pass back to Gore. Gore straight away. Gore works his way to the high post. This is it off to a cutter. Now they look into the post. Back out. Nice ball movement. Gore goes underneath. Kicks to the far corner. Three-pointer on the way by Sutherland. And that is up and good. Wild shot put up by Wolf the other way. No good. Renner has the jump ball possession arrow favors St. Mary's. Coming in for the Knights is Rivera. Badgett comes in for St. Mary's. Connor Wolf goes out. 2:52 to go. Lumberjacks get the ball in. Nice shot by Hill is off the mark. Rebound goes to Lakeside. Bring it across is Gore. Gore goes near side. Short corner. Now the ball is loose. And we're going to get a steal by Holder. And a whistle and a foul on Lakeside. That foul goes against number 11. That is Lucky Matt. Coming out for St. Mary's is Freddie Plant, Tristan Hill. Going in is Remy Ballou, Seth Swallows.
St. Mary's got lucky themselves because they just directly see that kickball.
Holder to the free throw line. It's the first time. He misses.
Nice rebound by Renner. Shot move.
Renner had the rebound.
Good shot. It Swallows with the rebound.
Then the ball gets knocked out of bounds by Knights. Down to the corner to Badgett. Badgett drives left side. Gets the shot partially blocked. And the Knights trying to transition, lose the ball themselves out of bounds.
Very set back on defense very well.
Noah Jansen comes on for Lakeside. Going off is Sam Sutherland. Badgett brings it across for St. Mary's. 2:14 to go in the half. 29-7, St. Mary's up. Badgett looking, goes over to Swallows. Swallows gets called for the travel. Lakeside will inbound from side court. Caleb Gore brings it down. Gore being hounded by Badgett near the timeline, and Badgett almost gets it tipped up, but Gore able to come away with it, trying to jump in front of it is Holder on the pass, and Holder's going to deflect it out of bounds. But the ball to stay with Lakeside. Lakeside looking for an inlet. Jumping in front of that one was Renner as the inbound pass comes in. Oh. Then Badgett had the ball get loose from him, and he accidentally dribbles it out of bounds, so the Lumberjacks turn it right back over to Lakeside. 29-7, inbounding will be Gore. He goes into Matt. Matt in the corner on the right side. Looking into the post, but Renner goes up high and takes it away. I think Renner has a little height advantage over Sammy Allen, who they tried to feed it into. 3-point shot from Holder is up and good. 32-7, Lumberjacks on top. And Badgett gets the steal. Badgett takes it, lays it up and in. 34-7. 106 to go. Gore drives. Takes the ball across to the opposite low post. Extends to Matt. Matt fighting with Lumberjacks to keep it. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Offensive rebound. Shot was no good. Ball is still loose. And then the ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by St. Mary's. 49 seconds, and the Knights will inbound. 34-7, Lumberjacks up. Swinging up the top, Lucky Matt for 3-point shot. It is no good. Badgett with the rebound. Down to Renner. Renner just inside the free throw line. His shot is no good. Rebound goes to the Knights, then a steal by Badgett. Badgett drives. Shot is up, no good, but he will be fouled. Badgett will shoot 2. Sammy Allen with his third foul. Badgett had a 1-and-1 earlier where he missed the front end. Shot on the way. That's off the back of the iron. No good. .26 seconds on the clock before halftime. Badgett second shot on the way. Short arm that one. It's no good. Rebound went to Swallows. He finds... I'm not sure. So we found Renner underneath, and Renner gets called for the double dribble. 21.6 seconds to go in the half. 34-7. Jacks on top. Bringing it down for the Knights is Corey Rivera. He swings it to Gore on the right side. Gore trying to get a screen. And they say white ball underneath. And the foul is against St. Mary's underneath them. Yeah, that foul goes against St. Mary's. That is against Holder underneath. That nice inbound. Up to the top. Now to Lucky Matt. Matt bounces into the free throw line, trying to drive. Ball is loose. And then time runs out on the quarter. 34-7 at the half. Lumberjacks lead. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with some halftime numbers.
The St. Mary's Lumberjack Booster Club is looking for volunteers and active members to participate in the many activities the Booster Club does in support of our Lumberjacks. The Lumberjack Booster Club provides much appreciated support to the Lumberjack sports programs and is always looking for new active members and new ideas. The Booster Club is currently in need of new officers as well as volunteers to help with the Hall of Fame banquet and auction, spirit building, senior nights, and more. Anyone interested can contact Lynn Masterson at 208-568-1802 or just come to a meeting at the fire station.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those lumberjacks.
When was the last time you had great Mexican food? I mean really great. Has it been a while? Well, grab the kids and head to Casa de Oro for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro has fantastic burritos, tacos, and chimmies, not to mention fajita and shrimp dishes. Little Johnny doesn't like Mexican food? Well, don't worry. Casa de Oro also has an American menu as well. Dinner and lunch a la fresca. Great service and margaritas with a kick. Casa de Oro, it's what's happening for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro on Golf Course Drive in St. Mary's.
This is what most people's heart rate sounds like when they're getting their taxes done. And this is what a heart rate sounds like when you file at H&R Block. Because they have upfront transparent pricing, so you'll know the price before you begin. No need to sweat a thing. Oh, and that is the sound of my stomach demanding tacos. Upfront transparent pricing. Just another way it's better with Block.
Introducing the all-new 2021 Yamaha Wolverine R-Max 1000. The Wolverine R-Max 1000 delivers class-leading power and smooth performance thanks to its new powerful 999cc dual overhead cam 8-valve parallel twin engine, featuring legendary Yamaha durability. The all-new advanced and heavy-duty suspension is designed to provide maximum articulation in low-speed situations, a balanced ride feeling when trail riding, and maximize dampening during sport driving. Visit St. Mary's Saw and Cycle today to see for yourself the all-new Yamaha Wolverine R-Max and realize your adventure. Always protect the environment. Wear your seatbelt, helmet, eye protection, and protective clothing. Read the owner's manual and product warning labels before operation.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to savings. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the Hot Deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to savings.
And we are back. Tim Parrish, Clark Lumberjack Gymnasium for the first game of the night. The Lumberjack JV boys lead Lakeside 34-7 in JV action. St. Mary's outscored Lakeside 20-2 in the first quarter, 14-5 in the second quarter. Shooting-wise, the Knights are shooting 20% from the floor. They are 3 of 15. They are 1 of 5 from downtown, and they have not been to the free throw line yet this evening. The Lumberjacks shooting 42% from the floor. They are 14 of 33, 2 of 7 from three-point range, and 4 of 9 from the free throw line for just 44% from the charity stripe. The Knights have actually out-rebounded St. Mary's 16-11. 5 offensive rebounds for Lakeside, 11 defensive. St. Mary's has 8 offensive and 3 defensive rebounds. Assists, St. Mary's with 5, Lakeside with 1. St. Mary's has 16 steals. Lakeside has not been able to steal one away from the Lumberjacks just yet. Block shots, Lakeside has blocked a couple of Lumberjack shots, and St. Mary's has blocked one of the Lakeside shots. 27 turnovers for Lakeside, 7 for St. Mary's. Points off the bench for St. Mary's, 32. Second chance points for St. Mary's, 5. And points off turnovers, 20. Second chance points for Wallace is 2. And points off turnovers, or not Wallace, for Lakeside, I'm sorry. Second chance points is 2 for Lakeside and no points off turnovers. Clark, what do the individual scoring look like?
I'm going to have like about 10 seconds to do this. So Samuel Sutherland has 5 points as a three-pointer, and Caleb Gore has 2.
All righty.
Did I get it in 10?
Yeah, I think so. Individually for St. Mary's, leading in scoring is Trace Wick. He has 11 points. He also has 4 steals. Tristan Hill has 8 points. He has 3 steals and 3 rebounds. Tyler Renner has 6 points with 4 rebounds, 1 assist and 3 steals. 3 points for Dylan Holder. 2 points for Jared Badgett. Badgett also has 3 steals. 2 points for Wyatt Holmes. 2 points for Connor Wolf. And that is a look at the stats for both teams. What was your assessment of that first half?
Well, St. Mary's played some very good defense, and Lakeside did not protect the ball very well at all. And that kind of combination leads to a score like it is right now. I'm kind of surprised that you told me they have 15 shots. It doesn't generally give you the shot at that much tonight.
So for St. Mary's in the second half, they just need to keep doing what they were doing.
Yeah, I mean, what they have to do is basically play the good defense they are. They could probably go into a half-court trap if they wanted to, or just play some zone. And see just what actually happens with Lakeside when it comes to shooting to get the opportunity.
And Lakeside needs to just clean up their
offense.
offense.
They've got to clean up protecting the ball. 27 turnovers in the first half is more than what you get in a game sometimes.
Yeah. All right, we're at 3 minutes until the second half. Let's go ahead and take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back with the second half.
Is your rig's check engine light on? Idling a little rough? Time for an oil change. Maybe you need tires. Stop by Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros. Jim's Auto Repair can take care of your automotive needs fast. If you have a dead battery, Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros can set you up with a great AC Delco battery. Did we mention tires? Jim's Auto Repair is an authorized Tire Pros dealer and can get you a great deal on tires for your rig. Locations in St. Mary's and Plummer. Jim's Auto and 95 Tires. Give them a call, 208-686-0425, 208-686-0425, or stop by today. Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goal. Hughes Ace Hardware, the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time. Jack Buell Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chips, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses, and most importantly, people. Jack Buell Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips, they're an entire community. Jack Buell Trucking.
Why should you get all of your prescriptions from your local Good Neighbor Pharmacy? Because over 100,000 patients per year experience serious complications from drug interactions. At Jack's Pharmacy in St. Mary's, your prescriptions are not only filled, but we double-check for such complications. You can trust our knowledgeable pharmacists for that extra personalized attention. You're not just a number to us. You are our neighbor. Bring all your prescriptions to Jack's, your Good Neighbor Pharmacy, where you'll receive personalized service and attention.
Everyone knows that the timber industry is a huge part of our community. Working in the timber industry requires big equipment. Big equipment requires a special mechanic or custom machined items to repair. Jake's Machine and Repair in St. Mary's is your very own full-service, large equipment diesel mechanic that not only has a full-size shop, but also has a service truck that can come straight to you when you break down in the woods. If you're in need of big truck or big equipment repair, Stop by Jake's Machine and Repair at 106 Homer Drive in St. Mary's or call 208-596-8819. 208-596-8819. Jake's Machine and Repair in St. Mary's.
And we are back. Finished up their warming up during the halftime break and get ready to return to action here from Lumberjack Gymnasium. Heading out on the floor for the Lumberjacks. It looks like it's the original starting five, which makes sense. And that is, I'll get those for you here in just a moment. Jared Badgett, Connor Wolf, Tyler Renner, Trace Wicks, and Tristan Hill. Same five starters for Lakeside as well. And the Knights will have possession. They are now going away from us as we sit up in the Lumberjack weight room. High pass. That's going to be a turnover. Got an injured player. Laying the shot up and in is Jared Badgett. Player down is Corey Rivera. And he may have rolled that ankle a little bit. 7:45 early second half. Of course, my tablet I didn't update it to the third quarter, so that bucket goes on the second quarter for Badgett. Actually, I can delete that. Take a look at the player. Well, we can't go to a break because my people at studio had to run out real quick, so we have to keep it here.
Also, we have to improvise. That's what you're saying. Is that right?
And actually, while we're doing that, I've got a few things. Got anything going on at your church, Clark?
Well, a week from Friday night, we'll be showing a Christmas movie at 7 o'clock, free to the public. Free popcorn, free drinks. Love to have you. We're going to have service at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. Love to have you for that, too.
Alrighty. Got a couple of things that we have for some announcements we can let you know about. As the Christmas bake sale. There's going to be a Christmas bake sale. You don't like bake sales?
I love bake sales.
Do you love bake sales?
Sure.
This will be on Monday, December the 14th, from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
I haven't worked at that time. What are they doing?
The proceeds will benefit the Benoit Humane Society, Hope Haven. The only thing that I don't have on here is I'm not sure where they're holding the bake sale.
Well, there's the other problem right there. There's no place to go and not the right time.
They may be having it at the Humane Society. So number one, Corey Rivera, the 5'10 sophomore, gets up to his feet and is gingerly getting helped over to his feet. We hope that it is nothing serious and that it won't keep him out of too much action, but it does look like he will possibly be done for the evening.
It looks like they're going to do a half-court trap in the full court.
So the Knights inbound. Bring it across is Callahan. He's guarded by Badgett. They swing it over to the left side to Gore. Gore gets double-teamed trapped. Now they get the ball up top to Allen. Allen feeds it inside, back out to the top. Going to get it long two. It is off the mark. Rebound went to Renner. St. Mary's quickly back the other way. They get it to Wicks. Wicks with a quick pass into the paint. The shot is an air ball by Hill, but Renner got the rebound. Renner tried for a putback, missed the first one, gets his own rebound, and puts it up and good.
He's just padding his rebound stats.
Now the Lumberjacks almost have them trapped on this right side, and getting the steal is Renner as he goes flying out of bounds. St. Mary's feeds it to the short corner. Shot by Badgett. Won't fall. Rebound to the Knights. And Lakeside takes it the other way. That is Gore controlling it. He looks to Allen. Allen in the paint. Goes back outside to Rivera. Rivera working from the left wing. Takes it to the free throw line. Jump shot is partially blocked by Renner. The rebound was by Badgett.
Wicks finishes it.
And Wicks puts it up and good on the Lumberjack side.
40-7.
And we get another steal by St. Mary's. As it was Tristan Hill who grabs the steal and lays it up and in.
So far we're watching the layup.
And we're going to get timeout taken by Lakeside. It's a quick 30-second timeout. Lakeside JV does not have an answer yet for St. Mary's defense.
Again, it's ball control, and I told it to happen. They've got to emphasize, and it has not been happening.
Well, there's also another item coming up, the Eagles Holiday Pie Sale.
And that sounds enticing.
Pies as well.
Oh, give me an apple pie any day.
Well, they have apple pies, Dutch apple pies, cherry pies, and chocolate cream pies. You can pick an order form up at Main Street Bistro or Tabby Bell's Boutique. I guess we have some of them at Coffee Radio, too. I did not know that.
Oh, you notice I see it right now. I'll have to pick one up when I go there tomorrow. Order my pie.
5:57 to go in the third quarter, 42-7. St. Mary's is on top. And I don't know if St. Mary's did make some changes on the lineup.
They're definitely gotten more into a zone, it looks like right now.
Renner is out. And I think he's the only one to change there at that point. Now Jared Badgett comes out. Dylan Folder goes in. Wicks is out. And Remy Ballou is in. And I've got somebody in there that isn't. There we go. I think I got it right. Knights work it down inside, but the ball comes loose, and it's going to be a turnover as Tristan Hill comes up with it. St. Mary's works it down to the near side. Ballou tested the waters from the left wing or left corner, but had to back the ball back out.
Anytime Lakeside tries to bring this at the key, they're met by 3 guys.
They get the ball into the low post to Tristan Hill, who works his way in and puts the shot up and good. 44-7, Lumberjacks are on top.
The size advantage has been very helpful to St. Mary's as well.
Well, early on, it looked like that they were going to have bigger bodies for Lakeside, but it hasn't really panned out for us. Lakeside has the ball up top. Gore gets it to Rivera on the wing, right side. Now they look inside the low post to Allen. Allen into the paint. Shot is up, partially blocked. Offensive board. And the putback is no good. And then Tristan Hill pulls down the rebound for St. Mary's. I think that was Connor Wolf trying to put a shot up from in the paint. His shot was no good. And the rebound to Lakeside. Up top, Rivera has the ball. Works his way left wing. Now they go back to the top to Gore. Gore can't find an open shot. Allen at the elbow. Now back out to Brown. Back to the wing. Into Rivera. Rivera looking into Sutherland. Sutherland getting double teamed. Tries to go out to Allen. It gets through him, but picking it up his score back up top. That was some good ball movement there, but Lumberjack defense collapsed on him in the paint.
It's that zone defense right now. I thought they might go to the pass.
Back to Callahan. Callahan working on the left wing. Now to the free throw line. Ball is swatted at. Gets the shot off. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Another shot is up. It is no good. And a whistle is called. A whistle is...
Holder gets foul.
That'll send the Lakeside to the free throw line. First time tonight for Lakeside to the charity stripe. Caleb Gore, and he misses the first. Tristan Hill comes out. Seth Swallows checks in. Second free throw coming from Caleb Gore. On the way, that one is going to rattle around, and it falls out, but an offensive rebound. Kind of a forced shot, miss, rebound to Holder. Three-point shot the other way by Wolf is no good. Swallows gets the rebound. And the Lumberjacks reset. Swallows at the free throw line. He spins. Shot is up and good. Holder with the assist. 46-7, Lumberjacks up. Bringing it across is freshman Callahan for Lakeside. Now back over to the right wing to Brown. Brown has the ball taken away by Remy Ballou. But then Ballou travels. Holder comes off, as does Wolf. On is Wick and Freddie Plant. Wrong Wick. 2:54 to go in the third. St. Mary's leads 46-7. Lakeside has the ball. Blaze Callahan. He looks to the corner, or actually more to the wing, to Brown. Brown tries to feed it inside. It's going to be taken away by Swallows. Swallows drive. Shot is up. It won't fall, but he will test the free throw line after a foul against Lakeside. Swallows' first time to the free throw line this season. And that first one's going to rattle around, but it falls out. I almost thought it might get a lucky bounce, but he did not get it. Lines up the second shot on the way. That one is good. 47-7, Lumberjacks up. Bringing it down for Lakeside is Callahan. Callahan guarded by Plant. Gets around him, drives, going to try to do it himself. Swallows gets the blocked shot. Holmes with the rebound after the missed shot, after the miss and block. St. Mary's the other way. Wick had it, and we get a timeout taken by Coach Bechtel for the Lumberjacks. We've had a 13-0 run for the Lumberjacks here. Actually, yeah, I think that's about right, isn't it?
Well, they haven't scored. I mean,
that's true. You're keeping track of it here.
They've not scored. So.
A 13-0 in the third quarter. St. Mary's shooting 35% from the floor. So they've held Lakeside scoreless here in the third. Well, Carson Witt is in the game for St. Mary's. I'm not sure who else might have changed out. It doesn't look like anybody. Carson Wick with the long three. Offensive rebound. Trace Wick. And St. Mary's resets it. Going to get another long three. And by Carson Wick, it is no good. Another rebound by Trace Wick. They get it underneath to, that is Wyatt Holmes. He is fouled as he tries to put up the shot. Holmes to the free throw line. I think it's his first time tonight. And his first time on the season. First free throw is up. Nice touch. It is good. We've got the Wicks brothers on the floor. Next shot on the way. Nice touch. It is good. St. Mary's back on D. It is into the hands of Callahan for Lakeside. He hands it off to Brown. Brown to Sutherland. Sutherland looks inside. Shot is up. No good. Rebound to Wick. Trace Wick. Wick has it. He's going to trigger the long three, and it's good. St. Mary's backs up on D. They swing it over to Patrick Brown, who drives the left side or drives the right side. The shot is no good, but a foul is called. And I think that foul is going to go against, well, they say against Seth Swallows. That'll send Brown to the free throw line where he makes the first one. Yes, he did. Second free throw is going to fall through for Lakeside. 52-9, Lumberjacks lead. 1:07 to go in the third. Trace Wick brings it across for St. Mary's. Wick up top. Goes to Plant. Back to Wick and around to Carson Wick. Carson's going to get his shot blocked. But the offensive rebound to Swallow. He gets a three-point shot on the way by Carson. It is no good. And Lakeside pulls down the rebound. Gore takes it across for Lakeside. Hands it off to Callahan. Going to get a shot up. It's no good. Offensive rebound. And then the ball is going to be tied up. Possession arrow favors St. Mary's. 29 seconds to go in the third. Inbound. Wick brings it across. Slows things down. Wick swings it over to Plant. Plant's three-point shot is no good. Tracks down his own rebound. Three-point shot on the way by Wick is no good. Rebound by Trace Wick. Long three-point shot by Carson Wick is no good. Rebound goes to Lakeside, and the clock will run out of the third quarter. 52-9, Lumberjacks are on top. And let's see here. Let me advance my quarters, and we'll just take a quick look at some stats here before we get into the fourth.
Lakeside scored 2 points.
18-2 run for St. Mary's in the third. St. Mary's 41% from the floor. That's a pretty good number. Coach could be happy with.
Carson out there is helping out. He's getting a chance. Well, it's nice to see.
Only 53% from the charity stripe, though. Both teams are actually tied up with 25 rebounds apiece. After Lakeside had out-rebounded St. Mary's in the first half. 16 offensive boards for St. Mary's, 10 offensive for Lakeside. But Lakeside still a defensive rebound battle, 15-9. Another good number that I like to see here, and St. Mary's has had this all season, both between the JV and the varsity. High numbers off the bench, 50 points off the bench tonight.
You know, the other thing you mentioned on the defensive rebound, Lakeside just not shot that many to get that many rebounds even. Turnovers.
So check my lineup as the Lumberjacks have changed it up. Shot is blocked by Rim. Another shot is up. It is no good. St. Mary's has the ball. Badgett going to lay it up and in after the steal. (54-9). Lumberjacks on top, controlling it for Wallet or Lakeside. I don't know why I want to keep saying Wallet. Get another steal by Badgett.
The colors.
Yeah, that's probably what keeps throwing me off. So Badgett with back-to-back steals and buckets. I think it should say 56-9 now, but it says 54 up on the board still. Lakeside working it underneath, back-to-back to the top. Now off the side, short corner, Rivera drives. Shot is up, no good. Renner with the rebound.
And this clock should not stop this quarter with this lead. I think this is the rule.
Yeah, it should be a running clock. Lumberjacks have it back up top. Carson Wick, left corner. Shot is no good. Blue had the rebound. Another shot on the way as Wick misses a couple. Finally a rebound to Lakeside. Knight working the ball up top. Into the hands of Callahan. Now down to get it inside. Shot is up, no good. But an offensive rebound. Another shot is up. It's no good. Plant with the rebound this time for St. Mary's. Witt has the ball at the elbow. Shot is up. It won't go. Rebound to Lakeside. Lakeside player slips down and ends up on his rear. He's up and good to go.
I don't know how good he is.
Might have bruised his ego a little bit there.
Yeah.
Going to get a timeout taken by Lakeside. 56-9, Lumberjack lead. Carson, I think, thought it was already inbounding that ball back in, and he was headed over to do it. I think that was a timeout more to get the player that
check on it.
okay.
Timeout's the only way to stop the clock in the quarters.
So St. Mary's will inbound. Or no, not St. Mary's. Lakeside. I started there thinking to myself, they could have called the timeout. They didn't have the ball, but they did. Lakeside has the ball up top. Mason Williams swings over to Gore. A little bit too hot. St. Mary's has made another change in their lineup as trying to see who Tyler Renner is out. I see Dylan Holder is in. Down to Swallows. That Swallows shot is up. It's no good. Jump ball call, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The ball stays with St. Mary's. Coming in for the Knights is Lucky Matt. St. Mary's inbound. And they get it to Swallows, and he tries to get the pass out to Wick, but he's going to get called for a shot.
That was scored.
Bringing it back for the Knights is Gore. Has the ball up top. Tries to get it out. Tries to get it to Jansen, but the shot is the pass is knocked back at him. The shot is up. It's no good. And the ball was batted out of bounds by St. Mary's. 56-9, Lumberjacks on top. 4 minutes and counting in the final frame of the JV game. Inbound pass into Jansen. Jansen's shot is no good. Fight for the loose ball as it gets tied up between Gore and Swallows, and the possession arrow this time favors.
It was a foul on Lakeside.
Oh.
Swallows had that ball, and that guy just tried to reach right in there and did not do it the proper way.
Yeah. So Dylan Holder will bring it down for St. Mary's. Slowly. Gets the timeline, now brings it across as he's defended by Gore. Gets it to the wing on the right side. Now back to top. Holder calls out an offense. Into the free throw line. Back out to Holder. Holder into Plant. Plant shot won't go. The rebound was to Lakeside, and Clark said the foul was on Holder, and it was. 56-9, Lumberjacks on top. 2:50 and counting. Lakeside takes it across. Mason Williams controls it for the Knights. Now he swings it to the right wing. to Fulton. Back to the top to Matt. Matt tries to work it inside. Ball is loose. The Lakeside able to keep it. Now it's tied up. And getting it loose is going to be Sammy Allen. He tries the shot. It's no good, but he is fouled. And that foul goes against Swallows. That shows is his second. It'll send Sammy Allen to the charity stripe for Lakeside.
Oh, a grand shot.
Shot is up. Just whatever works, right?
That's exactly it, man. That was like a Rick Barry type of shot.
Going out is Williams. Coming in is Rivera. Or not Rivera, Callahan for the night. As Allen lines up the next shot, it's on the way. It's up and good.
Nice technique.
Lumberjacks have a pass all the way down the floor to Carson Wick. And Carson Wick puts it up and good.
I
think it was Holder. Who made that shot?
I think it was number 11, Bott.
I was not looking up and didn't see who made that one for Lakeside. They put it up and good. 58-13. Clark says he thinks it was Lucky Matt. Lumberjacks working, have the ball stolen away. Matt's shot is partially blocked by Holder. Holder got the rebound and a foul called, and that foul goes against Lucky Matt. 55 seconds. St. Mary's up 58-13. Lumberjack JV team going to improve to 2-0 on the season. Lakeside going to fall to what I believe is 0-1. I think this is their first game. Over to Wicks. Wicks looks into Swallows. Back out for Wicks. Wicks for three. It's no good. Ballou with the rebound. And Ballou puts it up and good. 60-13. Nice working. Have it down outside, just outside the lane. Shot is up. It's no good. Ballou got the rebound. 15 seconds. Holder has the ball. And he gets his pocket pick. Oh. And the time runs out. St. Mary's wins 60-13 over Lakeside. And this is JV. Let's take we'll keep it right here because I don't know if anybody's back. They haven't let me know if they're back at the studio yet. I would imagine they should be back by now, but nobody has said anything. So let's go ahead and run down the stats here. As Lumberjack JV comes away with a 60-13 victory over Lakeside. And it was a 40% shooting night for St. Mary's, 12% for Lakeside. 31 rebounds for St. Mary's, 30 rebounds for the night. 7 assists for St. Mary's, 22 steals, 4 block shots, 11 turnovers, 10 fouls, 58 points off of the bench. So most of St. Mary's production came off the bench. 13 second chance points, 28 points off turnovers for the Lumberjacks. For Lakeside, 30 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 block shots, 35 turnovers, 11 fouls, 2 second chance points. Individually for Lakeside, Clark?
Well, we have 7 Sutherland, 2 points for Patrick Brown, 2 points for Lucky Mott, 2 points for Sammy Allen by the Grammy stuff. It looks like Holder and Perry stuff. I'm really gaining myself on to say that, too.
Scoring for St. Mary's, Trace Wicks with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Tristan Hill had 12 points, 8 points for Tyler Winter, 8 for Jared Badgett. Wyatt Holmes had 4, Seth Swallows with 3, Dylan Holder with 3, 2 for Ballou, 2 for Wolf, 2 for Carson Wick. Rebounding, 4 for Wick, 4 for Hill, 4 for Ritter. Oh, that is actually steals. 4 for Wick, 4 for Hill, 4 for Winter, 4 for Badgett. 2 for Swallows, 2 for Folger. Rebounds, Tyler Ritter had 9. Wick and Hill had 4. Seth Swallows had 5. So that is the final stat for this game. Let's test the waters and see if Teresa is back at the studio. Let's go ahead and take a 3-minute break. I have to say that answers my question that she must not be back yet. Well, Angela, if you are there, let's take a 3-minute break. You're trying to work somebody through their studio.
Have you ever noticed that some companies are around for decades and you really don't notice them until you actually see them? Kenneth Bechtel Trucking is one of these. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking has been a fixture in St. Mary's for decades and still is a community-involved business. Take the time to thank these entrepreneurs that quietly make it on their own and make our community all the better for it. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking. Give them a call today at 245-7209. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking, a community staple and lumberjack supporter. Good luck, Jacks.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Bennewash, Shoshone, Kootenai, and Latah counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S Electric.
For all your plumbing needs, call Nick's Plumbing and Heating. With Nick's professional staff, you can be assured of guaranteed quality products, installation, service, and repair of all of your plumbing. So if you have plumbing needs or problems, call the good folks at Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Call 245-5460. That's 245-5460. Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Installation, service, and repair when you need it. Nick's Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's.
Are your friends and family tired of sleeping with Fido when they visit? Maybe Fido's tired of sleeping with them. Either way, the Pines Motel is there to save the day. With large, spacious rooms, comfortable beds, and even a mini fridge, Fido may get jealous. Save the floor for Fido and call Kevin of the Pines Motel at 245-2545. That's the Pines Motel in St. Mary's. I'm sure your friends and family would appreciate it, and so would Fido.
St. Mary's Realty is a St. Mary's icon. Why? Because they are a team. They work for you. And they've been a team for many years. Whether you are buying your first home, looking for a recreational cabin, or selling your current home, St. Mary's Realty puts their team on it for you. So stop in or give them a call today at 245-4502 and let their team be your team. That's St. Mary's Realty at 726 Main Avenue, St. Mary's.
If you have OCD, obsessive coffee disorder, then stop by Shift and Grind, located in the green building right across the street from Jack's Pharmacy. Shift and Grind is a proud Lumberjack supporter and has something for everyone. From regular coffees to lattes, mochas, and more, Shift and Grind will keep your day going. Try a Red Bull infused or Lotus energy drink if you're not a coffee fan. On Lumberjack home game days, wear your Lumberjack colors and get a discount on your favorite drink. Shift and Grind now has indoor seating. Shift and Grind open 5 to 6 Monday through Friday, 6 to 4 on the weekends. Shift and Grind, 132 North 1st Street, right here in St. Mary's.
And we are back. Tim Parrish here at Lumberjack Gymnasium, joined by Mr. Clark Grogan, who is standing up kind of surveying the competition. As we get into Call Out number 1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off here on KOFE for Lumberjack varsity basketball, as the Lumberjack boys hosting the Lakeside Knights. Taking a look at the 2A standing and stuff at the moment. First, as Lumberjacks are 2-0, they beat Genesis Prep 60-22. Lumberjacks currently sit 6th in the 2A power ranking. The next game for the boys will be at Creek River on Monday. Grangeville has a 1-1 record. They beat Camby 62-42. They will be at Kendrick on the 11th. They are 13th in the power ranking. Orofino 2-8 or 2-0 on the season. They beat Timberline 53-43. They'll host Wallace on the 11th. They are 3rd in the power ranking. Taking a look at the power ranking, the top 5. Compass Charter is number 1, Whipple number 2, Orofino number 3, Valley is number 4, and Nampa Christian is number 5. In the coaches poll, it's George Fremont, Westside, St. Mary's, Melba, and Full Valley. And in the media poll, it is Westside, North Fremont, St. Mary's, Morass, and Marcy. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll come back with more.
Cold weather is coming and 10th Street Lumber has what you need. From super premium pellets to energy logs and fireplaces, 10th Street Lumber will help you stay warm all winter long. North Idaho energy logs and stove pellets are the best of the best. 100% natural with no chemicals and burn cleaner, hotter, and longer. If you need a new stove, 10th Street Lumber is a proud Kuma stove supplier. Kuma wood stoves are made right here in Idaho and are some of the best on the market. 10th Street Lumber in St. Mary's. Stop by today. Located on 10th and Railroad Avenue in St. Mary's. Wondering how to manage your retirement nest egg? How big should it be when you retire? Contact Jenny Oakes at Gateway Financial Partners to get the answers to these and all your other financial questions. The securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC. With over 30 years of financial planning, give Jenny Oakes a call at Gateway Financial Partners today. The guidance is free. The experience is priceless. Call 245-5255.
And we are back. Tim Barrett here at Lumberjack Gymnasium. The call at number 1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off. The Lumberjack boys played another good game at Genesis Prep on Saturday, coming away with a 60-22 win over the Jaguars. The Lumberjacks controlled that game from the beginning all the way to the end as they went on a 21-0 run in the first period. The Lumberjacks played good clean ball. They only turned the ball over 9 times, while the Jaguars committed 25 turnovers, which St. Mary's turned into 18 points. The Lumberjacks also controlled the boards offensively, pulling down 12 offensive rebounds, and they converted those into 12 points. St. Mary's got plenty of help from the bench with 26 points off the bench. Both teams kept the fouls pretty low. St. Mary's had 13 virtual fouls in the game. Although the Lumberjacks played well through pretty much all phases of that game, they still struggled from the free throw line. They did reach 60%, 6 of 10, which was an improvement over the previous game.
This should be a really good test. Just looking what I see out on the floor. I'm looking forward to number 1 Sandra Brown, but for I he really looks like the ball player. Got all the right moves. Looks like the back.
And we will go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more.
Fire Chief Larry Nacarado wants to remind you that this time of the year, chimney fires are a common occurrence, but can be prevented.
St. Mary's Fire Department wants to remind you that they loan out chimney brushes and rods for free. They do chimney inspections for free and will even come to your house and offer chimney fire prevention training for free. Don't neglect your chimney. Call St. Mary's Fire Department today at 245-5253. That's 245-5253. This public safety message from the St. Mary's Fire Department. Winter is here and it's time to get your animals ready for the winter weather. XXX Feeds in St. Mary's has what you need to keep all your critters comfortable in the cold temperatures. From trough heaters, straw, to insulated horse blankets, your animals large and small need extra attention just like you. So don't forget, while you're stacking your winter firewood, your furry family members need winterizing also. Also, don't forget the wild critters. XXX Feed has wild bird food, deer feed, and game blocks. See XXX Feeds in St. Mary's today, because winter ain't gonna wait.
And we are back. The Tall Labs #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off from Lumberjack Gymnasium. Your Lumberjack boys getting set to take on the Lakeside Knights. Looking at the Lumberjacks as a team, they're averaging 53% shooting from the field so far this season, 17% from downtown, 54%, 60% actually. 54% from the free throw line. They're averaging 32 rebounds, 13 assists, 14 turnovers, and 13 steals. Individual leaders, Gentry averages 17 points per game, Renner with 11, Sands with 8, Gibson, Ross, and Stansel with 6, and Bexwell with 5. Assists, Gentry with 4 per game, Ross with 3 per game, Stansel and Gibson with 2 per game. Rebounds, Gentry with 8 per game, Gibson with 6, Ross with 5, and Colby Renner with 4. And steals, Coleman Ross with 4, Gentry with 3, Sands and Gibson with 2 per game. Did you hear those numbers? What do you think?
Sounds like a great balance here. And that's what I'd like to do. And that can make a lot of difference. Rely on all 5 guys on the floor. If you rely on 2 or 3 at the most.
Taking a look at the Lakeside Knights, they are the 1A D1 Phoenix, Idaho Conference this year, which is a new conference. They are coached by James Tucci. Last year, the Lakeside Knights went 24-0 and 5-0 in league play. That means, of course, that they were the 2019-2020 1A D2 state champions. They averaged 78 points per game last year, Mark.
And they don't get 3 lost. That's a big deal.
The Lakeside Knights started this season right where they left off last year, undefeated, as they are 1-0 on the early season. Last year, Lakeside shot 55% from the field. They averaged 78 points per game. Rebound numbers were a little bit low, but you're not getting a lot of offensive boards if you're scoring that much. They also averaged 18 assists per game and 15 steals. They returned 6 players from last year, which are all excellent basketball players, and I have the numbers here. Let's see here. Do I want these ones or these ones?
Everyone has probably more productivity.
Yeah. So they returned Xander Brown, who averaged 11 points per game last year. They also returned Jasper Akiwan, who averaged 4 points per he averaged 4 points per game last year. They returned 6'8" J.J. Higgins, who averaged 14 points per game last year. Jason Hall, who averaged 11 points per game last year. Kenyon Spotted Horse, who averaged 16 points per game last year. And Christopher Matt, who averaged 4 points per game last season.
It sounds well to put what guys on someone else.
Yeah. The guys who graduated with him at White, who averaged 7. Alan Tucci, who averaged 15 points per game. And Devin Arroyo, who averaged 1 point per game last season for Lakeside.
They're ready to just take off and get this guy to their league. Stay at 1A.
average double digits per game. Like I said, they also have the 6'8" post player, Day-Day Higgins, which some of that might be hair. We'll just wait to see what happens. Yeah. So if the Knights have any weakness this season, it could possibly be that they don't have a lot of depth. They have 9 players on their roster. In that first game that they played, that I have stats for, your top 5 guys did all the scoring for the most part, and nobody else really produced a whole lot. So if anything could be an Achilles for Hill for these guys, it could be a lack of depth.
Well, I really except for ball control, I think they probably that will be very less. That is the case. They just pull back in the zone. I think they shoot outside, which is that much.
Yeah. So a few things I noticed about Lakeside at state last year, because I covered their state tournament run. They're a very unselfish team, which is proven by the 18 assists per game. They're also a very high-energy team that likes to run the floor. They love the fast break. And they utilize it.
Great looking athlete.
Yeah. And they utilize that fast break to try to wear down their opponents, obviously. The only thing I can say about tonight's game, though, is that the Lumberjacks are going to have their hands full in trying to slow the Knights down and keep it in their pace.
One of the things that's very flat like that they don't get the depth factor. If, first you bring in about 3 to 5 other players that will make contributions. And in this case, it's supposed to be the fourth quarter. The team might set in, that might get taken into the chance for the team.
So the Lumberjacks tonight, they've only faced off 3 times since 2010, 2011. The Lumberjacks have won all 3 of those meetings. In 2014-15, St. Mary's won 73-60. In the 15 and 16 season, the Jacks won 67-30 and 60-28. Tonight's game, though, I expect to be a very close game, a high-energy, fast-paced game. With both teams trying to wear each other down. Honestly, I have no idea even what to guess of an outcome for this game. Last year, when Coach State told me they were trying to schedule the Knights for this year, I thought it would be a fun game, but I also thought that St. Mary's wouldn't be able to beat them from watching Lakeside play. But I'm not sure.
I kind of have this one marked on my calendar to stop schedule. I'm going to do what I can't be here tonight.
If St. Mary's can get Lakeside in some foul trouble, it could help them. Another little interesting cross comparison between these two teams is the head coach for Lakeside was a player for Lakeside when Coach Chase was an assistant for Lakeside.
So some definite familiarity, I'm sure.
Everything got real quiet all of a sudden here as the music went off. We're going to get the national anthem, or might be it's been the Pledge of Allegiance the last several games. Now we'll get the starting lineup after we have the
first lineup for the
for the visiting Lakeside Knights. It'll be number 1, 5'10" sophomore, Sandler Brown. It'll be 5'8" senior, number 3, Jasper Abuon. Of course, it'll be number 4, a senior, 6'8", Day Higgins. 6'3" senior, number 22, Jason Hall, and of course, 6-foot senior point guard, number 30, Kenyon Bodenhorst. The Knights are coached by James Tucci. Now the ball for your Lumberjacks. For St. Mary's, it'll be number 3, 6'3", junior guard, Coleman Ross. It'll be number 4, 6'4", senior post, Randy Bechtel. It'll be 6'5", junior post, number 13, Kristen Gentry. Number 14, 6'3", actually they just listed Gentry as a forward. It'll be 6'3", senior guard, Brent Stansel, number 14. And rounding out the lineup for your Lumberjacks, 6'2", senior guard, senior, number 23, Eli Gibson. Lumberjacks, of course, are coached by Coach Brian Day. And Coach Day, 110 and 35 records for the last 6 years and 2 games. Lumberjacks in their white uniforms will be going from left to right on your radio dial. It'll be Kristen Gentry jumping against Day Higgins at midcourt. Opening tip is up, controlled by the Lumberjacks. Randy Bechtel has it. He gets it over to Ross, and the Lumberjacks will bring it across slowly. Stansel to Ross, back to Gibson on the left wing. Gibson back to top to Ross. Now they go to the corner to Gentry. Cross court, the ball is tipped by Bodenhorst. And it goes out of bounds. Possession stays with St. Mary's. Lumberjacks definitely feeling things out early. Ross has it again, goes over to Stansel. Stansel back to Ross. Lumberjacks working it around the top, trying to see if they can get something inside, but it's not happening yet. Ross picks up his dribble up top, goes back to Gibson in the corner left side. Gibson working, goes back up to Ross and around to Stansel. Stansel back to Ross and over to Gibson as they reverse it. Gibson from the short corner. Shot is no good. The foul is going to be called, though. And that foul will go against Lakeside. It's going to be a shooting foul. Jason Hall picks up the first foul for Lakeside. Gibson 50% from the free throw line on the season. And he sinks the first one. First point for the game comes from the charity stripe. Second shot on the way. That one's short, and it's a rebound by Higgins. Lakeside brings it across. Kenyon Bodenhorst controls it up top. Brings it to the left side, hands it off to Brown. That is Brown. Back up to Hall. Now back into that hand of Bodenhorst. Bodenhorst to Brown. Drives. The ball comes off his foot. St. Mary's has it. Lumberjacks almost turn it back over, and Gentry does turn it over to get a steal by Lakeside. Down to the corner. 3-point shot on the way. That is good. And that was Jasper Abulon. (3-1) Lakeside on top. Coleman Ross has the ball. Picks up his dribble, goes to Stansel. Stansel goes to the far corner, over to Gibson. Gibson a long three. It's in and out. It's going to be a rebound to Bechtel. And I think it was a shot by Gentry, and it was no good. Rebound went to the Knights. 3-1 Lumberjacks down. 6:07 in the first. Up the top to Spotted Horse. Now to, that is Abuon. Hall driving is Higgins. Shot is no good. Rebound to Bechtel. St. Mary's works it down. Stansel, a quick shot from the short corner. It's up good by Stansel. We got a tie ball here. All right, mark down ties here on my paper. Spotted horse to Hall in the corner. Back to the wing. That is to Abulon. Now back to Hall. Hall takes the pass, goes for the three. It's up and good by Jason Hall. 6-3, Jack's trail. Pass to Bechtel. Bechtel up the top to Ross. Lumberjacks slow things down. Over to Gibson in the corner on the left side. Gibson cross court to Coleman Ross. Now into the post. Bechtel gets the shot up. It's no good. Rebound goes to the Knights. Kenyon Spotted Horse slows things down for the Knights up top. Now to Hall. Hall on the wing. Now up the top to Brown. Brown gets it to Abulon. Abulon near the sideline on the right side of the floor. He brings it up to the top, hands off the Spotted Horse as the Knights slow down now. Spotted Horse gets a little center step, finds some room. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to Stansel. Gibson gets it from Stansel. Gibson carries it across. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. 6-3. Knights up by 3. Hand it off to Ross. Ross to Gentry. Gentry back up to Ross, around the horn to Gibson. Gibson near the sideline on the left side. Now he goes to the post to Gentry. Gentry tried to get it to Bechtel. It went past Bechtel. Luckily, Stansel was there. Now they back it back out to the top. Stansel in the corner for three. It's going to be no good. That almost looked like it was going to fall through, but it hit the back of the iron and popped out. The Knights on the rebound. 6-3, Knights lead. Just under 4 to go in the third. Back up to Higgins. Higgins on the left wing. He's going to try to drive. He's going to draw a foul. And that'll be Eli Gibson first. Lumberjacks going to make a substitution. Stansel's going to come out. And the pet, I'm calling him the pet right now. Grayson Sand comes in. Going out is Bechtel as well. Coming in is Renner. Lakeside yet to make a sub. And there's going to be a kind of a hand check reaching foul by Sands as Higgins, no, I think it was Brown, tries to get around it.
It's so quick in the first step.
Knights will inbound from underneath. Into the corner to Abulon. Now back to top to Hall. He backs it back out to Abulon. Abulon now gives it back to Hall, left wing, who gives it to Spotted Horse. Spotted Horse rotates to the top. Bounce pass to Abulon. Right side. Now they look in. Good ball movement. Day-Day Higgins in the paint. Shot is no good. Rebound goes to Renner. Gibson controls it across down the left side for St. Mary's. He gives it to Gentry. Right back to Gibson. Gibson near the midcourt circle. Now over to Ross. Right back to Gibson. Quick ball movements from St. Mary's. In the corner to Sand. Sand gets it to Gentry. Gentry to Ross. Ross spins. Shot won't go. Renner with the rebound. The foot pass is good.
That big body makes a lot of difference.
6-5, Jack lead, or trail. Nice break, the Lumberjacks pressure. Get it to Day-Day Higgins, near side or left side of the floor. Spinning jump shot by Kenyon. Spotted Horse is up and good. Day-Day Higgins with the assist. That was a great. He was in the air when he caught that pass and spun around, put the shot up and in.
Some tremendous athleticism going on out there right now. Size of play.
8-5. 3-point shot on the way. Oh! Grayson Sand buries it and draws the foul. That'll send Sands to the charity strike. Not before we get some subs, though. Gentry comes out. Gibson comes out. Stansel back on. And Bechtel back on. Sands to the free throw line. He buries the bonus.
9-8 St. Mary's.
I think that's Stan's first free throw, trip to the free throw line. So Lumberjacks take the lead. 9-8, ball loose. Bechtel, I think, with the steal. And they get a nice run out. They get it to Stan. Who said that to Stan? Don't remember? Don't say Rob. 11-8, Lumberjacks lead. Knight have the ball. Spotted horse up top near the circle. Over to Hall. Hall to the corner to Brown. Brown for three. It's long. Rebound to Stan. Bechtel to Stan. Stan carries it across. Stan's up top. Swings it over to Ross in the corner. On the right side. Back to the top to Stansel. Stansel goes off to the corner to Stan. Stan for three. It's good. And a foul. Oh, my goodness. Jason Hall draws another foul, and I don't know.
With his hands up saying, I didn't do it.
I don't know if Sands is getting the lucky flop or if he is actually getting contacted, but that's twice in a row now. The 4-point play attempt for Grayson Sands. 14-8, St. Mary's up. That free throw is going to roll off the front of the rim. The rebound by Bechtel. Bechtel couldn't get a shot to go. The rebound went to Lakeside. Lakeside quickly took a timeout. 14-8 is the score. St. Mary's up. So far, it's delivering an exciting, fun game to watch.
It looks like it's going to be making it for the whole night for us.
That was a full timeout, too. You don't usually see full timeouts taken that early in the game.
Now, I think Lakeside is not used to having a deficit and being 6 points down like this. It's kind of putting it on them a little bit. But St. Mary's was just hustling, moving after everything. And they get a couple breaks with the shots and getting 4-point play. It's hurting.
Both teams shooting well in the first part or early parts of this game. 42% for Lakeside from the floor. St. Mary's at 50% from the floor. Both teams playing with a lot of energy.
Like I said at the beginning of the game, what the depth will do around the fourth quarter is they can sustain it, Lakeside, that is.
Yeah.
8-10 players for the team.
Well, we were almost all the way through the first quarter. Lakeside yet to substitute anybody. Lakeside inbound. Lumberjacks into the press. Lakeside gets it across. Ball to Brown. Brown, left corner, now they're back to the top. Hands off to Spotted Horse. Spotted Horse takes the two in the circle. Surveys, now goes back to Brown, to Abuon. Lumberjacks look to be in a zone.
Hang on, 2-3.
Now back to Abuon in the left corner. Back up the top now to Brown. Bring it around to Jason Hall now inside. Back out to the top. Spotted Horse, little head fake, kicks it out to Hall as he tried to drive. They move it back around the horse. Driving, shot up. It's not going to go. Stansel with the rebound for St. Mary's. And we have a whistle and a foul, I guess.
Foul trouble this week. That one is on Spotted Horse.
Ross comes out. Renner comes out. Gibson in for St. Mary's. Kristen Gentry back in.
These subs are bringing in intensity, and that's again something to make it more sustainable for St. Mary's.
St. Mary's with the ball. 30 seconds on the clock, first quarter. Grayson Sands looks into Bechtel, back to the top. 3-point shot on the way by Stansel. Just off the mark. Fight for the loose ball, and the Knight's able to get it. 15 seconds. Spotted Horse controls it up top. 14-8, Lumberjacks on top. Spotted Horse brings it here to the left side of the floor. Now back to the top. Now brings it back near side. Hands off to Abuon. Now they go to Brown. Brown drives, clears near side. Steps up. Shot is no good. And a foul at the buzzer.
I thought he was set.
That foul will go against Grayson Sands, his second. That'll send Brown to the free throw line for two. 63% free throw shooter as from last season. First free throw is up and good. 14-9. Next shot on the way. That one, going to fall off the side of the rim, no good. First quarter comes to an end. St. Mary's leads 14-9. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The holiday season is coming quick. Start your holiday shopping today at Timber Country and the Country Fair in St. Mary's. Timber Country is loaded with deals on hunting clothes, workwear, and much more, including brands like Carhartt. Over at the Country Fair, they have great deals on fall fashion, clothes for all ages, and lots of toys priced for the holiday season. That's Timber Country and the Country Fair, located on Main Street in St. Mary's, your one-stop shop for holiday cheer. And remember, support your local businesses.
And we are back. 14-9. Second quarter. Lumberjacks up. Game is delivered so far as energy.
That was one of the fastest stories I've ever been a part of in a while.
On the floor for Dan, Bechtel, Gentry, Stansel, Gibson. And we do have a substitution finally for Lakeside as Christopher Matt comes on the floor. I think that's the only sub they've made to start the second quarter. Spotted Horse controls it for Lakeside. Bounce past to Brown on the right side. Gets it in the low post to Higgins. Higgins is double teamed, and the defense backed off him for a second. He gave him a look, and he switched it up and good. 14-11, St. Mary's up. The biggest lead that St. Mary's has had was 6 points. Lumberjacks almost turned it over, but Stansel able to save it back into Gibson. Gibson near the midcourt circle. A zone, it looks like, from Lakeside. Over to Gentry on the right wing. Back to Gibson as they work it around the horn again. Now back to Gibson. Right back to Stan. Stan buries another three. This one from the wing on the left side. He's 3 for 3 from downtown. 17-11. Back to the 6-point lead. A travel on Brown. Brown, I think he should have gotten a foul call as he was getting double teamed.
He first before any of that might have happened.
One thing Lakeside can't let happen is don't get frustrated too much, because then it'll take you definitely out of your game. Gibson has it for St. Mary's up top. Bounce past Gentry in the right side. Back to the top and around the horn. Over to Sands. Sands has the hot hand from the left side right now. Down the corner to Bechtel. Bechtel cross court to Gibson. Gibson's going to drive. Back out from the free throw line. It's a screen from Stansel. Doesn't go too far with it. Finds Sands. Sands for 3. That one's no good. He doesn't get the foul call either this time, and the rebound of the night. 17-11, St. Mary's up by 6. Spotted Horse up top. Swings over to Abuon. Abuon double team. Swings it to the corner to Higgins on the right side. Higgins looks into the low post to Spotted Horse. And again, the spin jump shot from Spotted Horse was up and good.
A nice looking shot.
17-3, 4-point lead for the Jacks. Over to Sands. Now back to Gibson. Gibson takes a one dribble, goes to Stansel. Now down to the outside. Another 3-point shot from Stansel. It's no good. We're going to get a whistle. The foul is going to go against St. Mary's? Is it a foul? Sands with 3 fouls now. And Sands is going to come off. A little bit limpy, too. I think Coleman Ross checked in for him.
He did. He's going to press, I think.
Lumberjacks putting on that press. Spotted Horse. The back at it kind of quick, though. Spotted Horse brings it across. Out to Matt. Christopher Matt up top. Hands off to Spotted Horse. Spotted Horse between the circles. Goes over to Higgins. Higgins back to Spotted Horse as they still work outside. Spotted Horse trying to spin his way into the paint. Can't get around Gentry. Puts the ball back out to Brown. Brown's going to try his luck. He goes back to Abuon. Now they feed Higgins. Higgins trying to back his way against Bechtel. The shot is no good. And it was Bechtel, I believe, with the rebound.
not football.
You get a whistle down the other way. It's a foul, I guess, against Lakeside. Randy Bechtel going to get a breather. Colby Renner checked in for St. Mary's. 5:13 to go in the second. 17-13. St. Mary's up by 4. Dan's walking with a noticeable limp down there. As I think, like I said, he came down on his back. 3-point shot on the way. Coleman Ross buries the 3. There was an assist there for St. Mary's. I didn't see who passed it out to Ross. St. Mary's has the ball back up top. 20-13. 7-point lead to the Jacks. Back out to the corner. Ross again for 3. That one is short. Rebound is taken. Here's an interesting stat. In the first game against Bonner Terry, St. Mary's have 56 points in the paint. They're not getting that tonight. 3-point shot away by Day Higgins is good. Big man can make it from outside. 20-16, back to a 4-point lead for the Jacks. Gibson has the ball. Goes to Stansel, now to Gibson. Gibson's going to try his luck at 3. It's in now. Renner, though, pulls down a big rebound. Renner, I think, tries to power his way up. No good on the shot, but the foul is called. Renner to the charity stripe. Renner has shot 100% from the free throw line. I'm not sure how many times he's been there. Makes the first. 21-16. St. Mary's up. 4 minutes to go in the half. Shot number 2 on the way. That one is good as well. Renner with a nice touch at the charity stripe. 22-16. St. Mary's up. Lakeside bringing it down. Spotted horse to Matt. Matt to Brown. Brown works his way to the corner on the right side. Picks up his dribble, goes back to Spotted horse. Spotted horse near the sideline. Now they look to Higgins. Higgins going to work his way in. It's going to be a cross with a block. Gentry with the rebound. Gentry finds Renner on the fast break. Renner picked it up and good. 24-16, Lumberjacks up. Spotted horse has the ball between the circles. Now goes to Day Higgins. Higgins, little fake jump shot. Gets it into Brown. Brown steps into the paint. Can't get open. Shot from the corner from Abuon is no good. And the ball comes into Renner's hand. 24-16, Lumberjacks want to make another opportunity here to put some more points on the board. Ross to Gibson. Gibson up top. Back to Ross. Now they're going to try to feed it inside. Ross turns that one over.
Hey, Russ, that's very good.
St. Mary's shot is up. It's no good from 3-point range. Gentry with the rebound. Foul, I believe, against Lakeside.
Oh, it
was on St. Mary's.
They carried the ball.
Oh, travel. Gentry's going to come out after that. Bechtel comes in, and we get a timeout taken. 2:43 to go in the half. Jacks are up 24-16. We'll just keep it right here.
So far, this has been entertaining, and I'm surprised St. Mary's is a very solid team this year. And as is every year, at least that way. But it's a very good Lakeside team right now.
Yeah. 24-16. Turn my mic up just a little bit, see if it'll help on the NFL side. But I can't do much with their mic. Their levels are not turned up right. So Knight will inbound. Knight get it in. Kenyon spotted horse has it. Works his way to the top. Now bounce back to the corner to Brown. Brown on the right side goes back to spotted horse. Now back to Brown. Brown feeds it into the low post to Higgins. Higgins double team. Instead of spotted horse who is cutting, we're going to get a whistle and I think a foul against St. Mary's. That might be against Coleman Rock.
Very clean.
Irish inbound, or Lakeside inbound. Now it's into the top of the spotted horse. Now down to Brown. Back to the mat, up top. Lumberjack defense giving them all they can handle. Shot by spotted horse. A deep three-pointer. It's up and good by spotted horse. 24-19, Jack's lead. Ross has the ball, working on the left side. Almost gets the pocket fixed, but is able to hold on. Back to Bechtel. Bechtel for a long three. That one is no good. The rebound is going to be saved back in. I didn't see Elliott come in. That changed. I'm going to see if I look better was in for a minute, too. So let's see who we got on the floor there. Elliott, Gibson, Ross. Got Bechtel, I think, in there. Gentry went back in, didn't he? Yeah, Gentry's down there. Shot to the Knights is no good. Rebound to Elliott. I think that was a three-pointer. Back the other way. Coleman Ross has it for St. Mary's up top. Works his way to the right wing. Now back to top. Into Gibson's hand. Gibson goes to Elliott, left side. Back up to Gibson. Back to Elliott. Now down to the low post. Actually, short corner to Bechtel. Now back up top. Gibson's going to drive. Shot is up over the top of Higgins. Won't go, but he gets to go and rebound. That shot is up and no good. And rebound to the Knights. Lakeside back the other way. 30 seconds left. Going to get a drive by Abuon. Nobody there to defend it. And Abuon puts it up and good. Cuts it to a three-point lead. 24-20 or 24-22. Huh? That wasn't a three-pointer. I'm going to leave it at 24-21 because it was 19. Shot is up, partially blocked by Gibson, or partially blocked by the Knights.
I think suddenly looks like a little bit of a momentum change for Lakeside.
And a foul going against St. Mary's, huh? That'll be against Elliott. No, that was not Elliott. Gentry with his first. And it's the 1-1 for Lakeside with 2.6 seconds left. It is Day Higgins to the charity stripe. Last year he shot 66% from the charity stripe.
Shoot both.
First free throw is up and good. And they left that. They didn't change the scoreboard for that one, so they must have been, I don't know. Waited until the next free throw. Next shot is out. That one is no good. The shot at the buzzer is no good.
The referee says it was not shot time.
And we've got 24-22 at halftime. Lumberjacks lead by 2 over Lakeside. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
The holidays aren't about what you receive. It's about the good you give. P1FCU is asking you to join us in spreading a whole lot of joy this holiday season. Visit p1fcu.org/season or our Facebook page to nominate a family who could benefit from a special turkey dinner with all the trimmings. Want to do even more good? Stop by any P1FCU branch to drop off food, toy, and coat donations until December 18th. Join us in giving back during our season of giving, because together we are stronger.
If you're hungry, need gas, or want an ice-cold beverage, stop by 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. But if you're looking for chicken food, dog food, or farm supplies, stop by XXX Feeds. That's right, 10th Street Superstop has you covered if you're looking for a tasty, fast breakfast in the morning, a hot lunch at noon, or a tank of gas and an ice-cold drink from their large selection of beverages. Stop by and see Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. If it's farm supplies and pet feed you need, go see XXX Feeds. That's 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. Brent's Electric is a family-owned and operated business right here in St. Mary's. With 36 years of electrical experience, Brent's Electric has been serving all of North Idaho since 1996. From new construction to renovation, Brent's Electric can help. Give them a call today at 208-245-5725. That's 208-245-5725. Brent's Electric in St. Mary's.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of some thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
The St. Mary's Lumberjack Booster Club is looking for volunteers and active members to participate in the many activities the Booster Club does in support of our Lumberjacks. The Lumberjack Booster Club provides much appreciated support to the Lumberjack sports programs and is always looking for new active members and new ideas. The Booster Club is currently in need of new officers as well as volunteers to help with the Hall of Fame banquet and auction, spirit building, senior nights, and more. Anyone interested can contact Lynn Masterson at 208-568-1802 or just come to a meeting at the fire station.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those Lumberjacks.
And we are back. Tim Parrish, Clark Grogan at the Lumberjack Gymnasium. What a battle we've had here this evening. Lumberjacks, with the biggest lead they had was about 6 or 7.
It was 8 points, actually, 24-16.
And Lakeside, late in the first half, cut it to a 24-22 lead for the Lumberjacks. And let's here, look at the scoring by the quarter. It's 14-9 for St. Mary's in the first quarter. And then, or first period, and then Lakeside outscores St. Mary's 13-2 in the second period. Both teams shooting well. St. Mary's was actually St. Mary's number dropped quite a bit. They were shooting around 50%. They are down to 34% from the field. 44% for Lakeside. Three-point shooting, Lakeside is 4 of 8 for 50%. St. Mary's 4 of 12, 33%. Free throws, Lakeside at just 50%, 2 of 4. St. Mary's 4 of 6 for 66%. Rebounding, St. Mary's with 16, Lakeside with 12. 1 offensive rebound for the night, 6 for St. Mary's. Defensive rebounds, Lakeside has 11, St. Mary's with 10. 4 assists for the Lumberjacks, 1 assist for the night. Steals, 2 steals for Lakeside, 1 steal for the Lumberjacks. Each team with a blocked shot or 2 on the game. I don't really keep good, close track of those. Turnovers, not too bad, only about 4 for each team. Personal fouls, each team was 6. Actually, St. Mary's ended up with 7. Maybe I forgot to give that foul for that last player for St. Mary's. Points off the bench, I don't keep track of that for Lakeside, but we have 18 points off the bench for St. Mary's. St. Mary's has 2 second-chance points, 2 points off turnovers, and Lakeside 3 points off turnovers with no second-chance points. individually, what you got there, Clark, for Lakeside?
Well, I got Day Higgins with 6 points so far, leading the team, but it's a very balanced attack. Got 3 guys with 5 points each. That would be Jasper Abulon, Jason Hall, and Kenyon Spotted Horse. Then Vander Brown has a point himself. That all adds it up to the 22 points that they have at this time.
All right, individually for St. Mary's, Grayson Sands leads the team right now in points. He has 12 points, 3 for 4 from three-point range, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He has 1 rebound, and then he had 3 personal fouls, which got him yanked out early in the second quarter. Colby Renner has 6 points for the Lumberjacks. He also has 4 rebounds, 3 points for Coleman Ross with 2 assists. Brett Stansel has 2 points. Eli Gibson with 1 from the free throw line. Tristan Gentry is the leading scorer for St. Mary's typically, as he has averaged around 17 points per game or so. But tonight he has been held scoreless, and he does have 3 rebounds and an assist. Randy Bechtel also scoreless so far. He has 3 rebounds and a steal. Sean Elliott has 2 rebounds for his time on the floor. Ledbetter was in there for a little bit too, but I did not see him get any stats while he was in. So that's it for the numbers. There's not really a whole lot to say. Both teams just need to keep doing what they're doing badly. And St. Mary's needs to find their shooting again, though, as they went cold.
Well, that was part of it. I think also, let's give Lakeside a little credit. They tightened up their defense inside when they did their 2-3 zone. They collapsed in on our big guys to making it very uncomfortable to try to make any shots inside. And like you said, they started missing a few on the outside. If they get it back together, I do think St. Mary's is actually the better team tonight.
Yeah, both teams have been very stingy as far as letting anything inside too much happen.
Yeah, the other thing I've seen that's really been impressive is how Mr. Higgins there, Day Higgins, has been able to get inside and make a couple of very nice athletic moves, and that's been a big difference, too.
They do still have 4 players on the verge of double digits for this game. In any case, we'll be back in 1 minute with the second half.
When was the last time you had great Mexican food? I mean really great. Has it been a while? Well, grab the kids and head to Casa de Oro for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro has fantastic burritos, tacos, and chimis, not to mention fajita and shrimp dishes. Little Johnny doesn't like Mexican food? Well, don't worry. Casa de Oro also has an American menu as well. Dinner and lunch a la fresca. Great service and margaritas with a kick. Casa de Oro, it's what's happening for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro on Golf Course Drive in St. Mary's.
This is what most people's heart rate sounds like when they're getting their taxes done. And this is what a heart rate sounds like when you file at H&R Block. Because they have upfront transparent pricing, so you'll know the price before you begin. No need to sweat a thing. Oh, and that is the sound of my stomach demanding tacos. Upfront transparent pricing. Just another way it's better with Block.
And we are back. We are. Kind of, sort of.
We got about 20 seconds left, so we get started here.
And the Knights get out here, and they are warming up. St. Mary's had already warmed up.
And one of the things I also saw is I think that St. Mary's, to do the selective pressing and trapping at the times that they do, I've seen Lakeside look a little panicky when they've had the ball.
So let's see here.
For those listening, I don't know if panicky is an actual word.
Well, it seemed like the Lumberjack defense at one point was starting to kind of frustrate Lakeside and made them get that fidgety kind of. The Lumberjacks have the original starting 5 on the floor, as does, I'm sure, Lakeside. St. Mary's with possession. They are now coming to the near side. St. Mary's has the ball up top, down the corner to Ross, back to Gibson. Gibson still working up top, works his way to the right side of the floor, guarded by Brown. He goes back to Ross. Ross gets a screen, thought about a shot, picks up the dribble, goes to Gibson instead. Gibson penetrates, drives through, tries to get around Higgins. The shot is up, no good. Stanfield, though, gets the rebound.
I don't know what it is about Stanfield. He just seems always put his hands on the ball, really.
And Stanfield puts it up and in. Spotted Horse has it for the night. Bounce pass to the corner. That is to Abuon. Now they look at Brown. Brown works his way in. Kicks the ball back out because he was covered. Spotted Horse for three. It is long. Rebound to Bechtel. Bechtel beats it down to Ross. Ross, Gentry trying to look underneath for Stanfield. The ball deflected out of bounds by Lakeside. It'll stay with the Lumberjacks. St. Mary's will inbound from underneath. Lakeside, or St. Mary's gets down to the corner to Bechtel. Bechtel three is short. Coach short to the fifth to rim. Spotted Horse with the rebound. Now Day-Day Higgins has it. Back the ball out. He's going to trigger the long three, and nothing but net by Day-Day Higgins. 26-25, Lumberjacks lead cut to one. Ross brings it down to the Jacks. He swings it over to Stanton, back to Ross up top now to get off to the wing. That's over on the right side. Now they go cross court. Stanton with the three, and that is an air ball as well. And the rebound goes to the Knights. St. Mary's got to try to get something inside here and there. They can't keep I don't think they can survive just by shooting.
No, they're not going to be able to do it outside. That zone is pretty tough.
Jason Hall to Brown. Now back to the top to Spotted Horse. Now back to Brown. Brown working on the right wing. Going to get the ball deflected out of bounds by Gentry if they're trying to find Day-Day Higgins working under the post. Spotted Horse will inbound from underneath for the night. And SMD Photography here with two photographers tonight. Got Jason Ball up top. Bechtel almost pokes the ball away. Mike keeps the ball. Spotted Horse up top. Drives the right side. Penetrates. Shot is up and good. And the Knights retake their first lead. Not the first lead again, but the first lead since the first quarter. And then we get a travel, I believe, on Gibson, and it's a turnover by St. Mary's. 27-26, Knights into the lead. Spotted Horse controls it for Lakeside. He's going to hand it off to Brown as they start a weave up top. Abuon has it. Abuon goes over to Spotted Horse. Spotted Horse left wing, back to the top to Hall. Hall drive. Shot is up, and it falls in. Gentry takes the charge.
Hall is not too happy with that call.
27-26, the score stays the same. Ross brings it down for the Lumberjacks. He works his way to the right side, back the ball back to the top to Gibson. Gibson to Stansel. Stansel back to the top to Gibson. Gibson looking, back to Stansel on the right wing, on the low post where Gentry. Gentry goes to Ross up top. Now back to the short corner to Bechtel. Ross court up to the top to Gibson. Gibson just from inside the elbow. Shot is up. No good. And it's a rebound to the Knights. And Ross is going to get called for the foul.
I'm saying, I don't know if that referee can do a lot of guessing on those. 50-50.
It almost looked like it could have been just a blocked shot by Ross. That'll send Jason Hall to the free throw line. I think it's his first time there tonight. 65% last year. The first. Gentry and Ross, I believe, come out. Sands and Renner in for the Lumberjacks. 4:51 to go in the third. St. Mary's trails by 1. Who was at the free throw line? Oh, yeah, Lakeside was. They made the second free throw, gives them a 2-point lead. 28-26. Just under 5 to go in the third quarter. Lumberjacks trail by 2. Stansel has the ball at top. Gets it to Stan. Stands in the right corner. And they're going to try to pass it back to Spot, or back to Sands in the corner. Spotted Horse gets a hand on it. spot. Grayson right side sitting, but the ball goes to St. Mary's. Stands inbound from the corner. Goes up top to Gibson. Low scoring affair. I don't think Coach Chase thought it would be this low, actually.
Defense tonight has been doing it.
Stansel has it up top. Now to Gibson. Gibson in the corner, right side. He goes to Bechtel. Bechtel in, goes back to Gibson. Gibson's going to take the three. It's off the iron. No good. Rebound to the Knights. Spotted Horse has it up top. He goes to Brown. Brown on the wing, left side. Drives baseline. And puts nothing good. Now we're going to get a timeout taken by head coach Brian Chase as the Lumberjacks struggling to get things going.
I think the energy level lowered on St. Mary's half. Also, the excitement part is just not as strong as it was at the beginning of the first half.
26-30. Jacks trail by 4. Lakeside on an 8-2 run here in the third quarter.
My shooting really has rolled off a lot.
Now Lumberjacks down to 31%. Lakeside up to 50%. Lakeside also 50% from downtown. See if he makes any substitution changes. I always forget to check that. Almost always forget to check that when they come out of the break. Trying to maybe put that down there probably.
Yeah, they maybe trying to set up a play that might work to get them off the floor.
Lumberjacks down by 4.
Defensively, they're strong. They're doing a great job.
Ross is back onto the floor for St. Mary's as Randy Bechtel is out. I think that's really the only change on the floor. 3:58 to go in the third. St. Mary's down 30-26. Stands to Ross. Ross between the circles. Now to Gibson. Gibson takes the long three, goes to the elbow. That ball is when he tips up out of bounds as Gentry was trying to, I think, feed into Renner. And I think it was Day-Day Higgins got a hand up. St. Mary's will inbound from underneath. Down to the corner. Gentry's going to put the floater up and in off the glass. I didn't have Gentry in my lineup down there. Is Ross out there? Yeah. Stankel's got him on the floor. What was the call there?
Roll the foul on Ross.
So Ross gets his third foul. Ross goes out.
I don't know what it was, but it certainly didn't look like much.
Trace Wicks into the game for St. Mary's. Gonna get no call, no foul, no bucket. St. Mary's on the rebound, and Renner throws it away. I didn't see who got the rebound for St. Mary's. There was a missed bucket. St. Mary's tried to get the charge foul called, and it didn't happen. So it's score 30-28. St. Mary's down by 2. Spotted Horse brings it down for Lakeside. He backs it up now between the circles. Swings it out to Higgins on the right wing. Back to the top to Abuon. Abuon out to the corner to Brown. Brown drives into the short corner. Can't get nowhere to go with it. After he picks up the dribble, he finds Spotted Horse. And a little bit of a late whistle there, but there's probably definitely a foul there as Gibson tries to swat the ball out from behind. Coach Chase, if I remember right, always grimaced this. The balls like that from behind, but it works sometimes. Gibson's going to come out. They're going to put Ross back in with 3 fouls. 30-28, St. Mary's trails. Under 3 to go in the third. Higgins hits it into Christopher Matt, who's come in for the night. Down to Abuon. Abuon, right wing, trying to go to the post, and it's going to be picked off by Gentry. Lumberjacks bringing it down. Gibson has it. Gibson works it down to Ross. Ross in the corner, right side. Now back to top and around to Gibson on the left side of the floor, right side of the floor. Now to the free throw line. No look pass back out to Gibson. Gibson's three is short. Gibson gets his rebound. Shot is down. Gibson is back in. Who went out? Oh. Might have been Wicks.
Wicks were out. Gibson or DB, he just took a foul. Free throw, now we're probably looking at 31-30 right now. Round the ball. Back out. That round is his first. Team third.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get things squared away here. 31-30, St. Mary's is up with under 2 to go. Lumberjacks with the ball. Gibson has it. Now the Stansel's back into the game, too. Stansel up top. They go to the free throw line to Gentry. Back to the corner to Bechtel. Bechtel takes the one dribble. Can't go nowhere with it. So now he feeds it to Gentry. Gentry's going to put the shot up.
Getting that ball back inside and doing something with the ball.
Knights now trail again by 3. We're going to get a foul underneath. 23. That's going to be against Gibson. That is his third, I believe. Stansel is back on. Gets the pass in for the Knights up to the top. Abuon has it. Abuon to Brown. Brown up top now. He's working against Gibson. Gets the screen, gets the elbow, and has to go to Spotted Horse, whose shot is no good. From about the free throw line, Bechtel had the rebound, which I don't have Bechtel in here either. Shot is on the way, no good from three-point range. This rebound goes to Gentry. Ross is not on the floor. Bechtel is on the floor. Yeah. St. Mary's slows it down with 40 seconds on the clock. St. Mary's leads 33-30 in the third quarter. Coach Tate giving signals to his defense, or his offense, I should say. Playing the clock game here. Gibson has in the midcourt circle, smile on his face. Defense is in the zone. Gets the screen. Oh, ball is loose. Stansel ends up with it. Stansel with a quick shot at the three. It's no good. Rebound to the Knights. Shot at the buzzer. It's no good. And that's how the third quarter will come to an end. St. Mary's holding on to a small lead after losing it for just a little bit. 33-30. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Introducing the all-new 2021 Yamaha Wolverine R-Max 1000. The Wolverine R-Max 1000 delivers class-leading power and smooth performance thanks to its new powerful 999cc dual overhead cam 8-valve parallel twin engine. Featuring legendary Yamaha durability. The all-new advanced and heavy-duty suspension is designed to provide maximum articulation in low-speed situations, a balanced ride feeling when trail riding, and maximize dampening during sport driving. Visit St. Mary's Saw and Cycle today to see for yourself the all-new Yamaha Wolverine R-Max and realize your adventure. Always protect the environment. Wear your seatbelt, helmet, eye protection, and protective clothing. Read the owner's manual and product warning labels before operation.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to savings. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat Super fresh produce and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the Hot Deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to savings.
And the Knights control the ball to start the final frame. Spotted Horse into Higgins. Higgins battles his way in. Shot it up. No good. Gentry with the rebound. St. Mary's at one point had an 8-point lead. They decided to cut that down. They took a lead for a short period of time. St. Mary's able to reclaim it. 33-30 the score right now. Jack's up by 3. Stansel up the drop. Now for the Sam. Now back to Stansel. Stansel 3 is no good. Rebound goes for Lakeside. Spotted Horse has the ball up top. Works his way over to the left side. Gets the ball to Brown. Brown on the wing. Now he's going to try baseline. Picks up the dribble. Back out to Higgins. Higgins drives. Shot is blocked by Gentry. And St. Mary's goes back the other way. I didn't see who grab that rebound for St. Mary's. Gibson controls it. Stansel back to Gibson. Gibson working up top. Works his way to the right side. Now gets the ball down to the corner to Sam. Back to Gibson. Gibson loses the ball for no man. Going to get the steal. Left side with the shot is no good. Going to get a whistle and a foul. Are they calling that foul against Gibson? Yes, they are. That is Gibson's 4th foul. Gibson will come out, it looks like, as Ross goes back in. Gibson will probably be off for a couple of minutes at least. Inbound pass. Knight working it down to the corner. 3-point shot from Aviawan. It is no good. Rebound to Bechtel. Bechtel brings it across.
Wide open shot. It's not falling some of them for either team.
Ross has the ball mid-court circle. Works his way down to the left side. Gets the ball to Stansel, then right back to Ross. Now to the opposite side to Stan. Stan's back up to Ross. Lumberjacks trying to be patient offensively. Back to Ross. Now to Stansel. Looking into the post. The head fake by Bechtel. Jump shot. I almost think that is Bechtel's first bucket of the night. Spotted Horse the other way. St. Mary's up by 5. Spins his way into the paint. Gets stymied. Backs the ball back out to Brown. Brown working up top. He's going to drive into Gentry. There's no whistle called. Gentry's laying on the ground with his arms out, and they called Gentry with the foul, and he's laying on his back. It couldn't have been a blocking foul. Well, it was a late whistle if that's what they called it for the initial contact. I thought maybe they might have tried to call him for something laying there and get his hand on the ankle or something, but Gentry will get a breather. Colby Renner goes in. 5:44 in the 4th. Brown, Spotted Horse. Another whistle and another foul. This one goes against Coleman Ross. This was away from the ball.
He pushed Brown with his hand right in the chest.
And Gentry goes right back in. .39 to go. Got several Lumberjacks sitting with 3 fouls. Ooh, foul number 7, too. That'll send Higgins to the free throw line. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Now we get a timeout taken by Lakeside with a quick 30-seconder. That was an interesting call on that blocking foul. I don't know.
Well, it's been a very hard game tonight. It's just a little sloppy at times. I think the defense has been really good on both sides tonight. That's why you got the score you do, and then some of these open shots just not falling.
Lakeside sitting at 39% shooting from the field. St. Mary's at 36%. Lumberjacks 71% from the charity stripe. Like to see that number.
Need to continue late in the quarters.
Sands, Bechtel, Gentry, Stansel, and Renner on the floor for St. Mary's. Spotted Horse, Brown, Higgins, Abuon, and I think it's Jason Hall on the floor for Lakeside. Second free throw up and good. 3-point lead for St. Mary's, 35-32, 5.5 to go. Grayson Sands playing point guard right now for the Lumberjacks. Has the ball. Goes back over to Stansel. Again, a zone defense for the night. Bechtel has it right wing, cross court to Sands. Sands pulls up, jump shot. It's good for the elbow. Lumberjacks back to a 5-point lead. If you can maintain that lead, it's good. Nice. Oh, great move by Spotted Horse. Renner tries to step in front to maybe draw a charge. Renner can't get set.
That was just such a nice little first move there by Spotted Horse.
Renner gets the foul, and Spotted Horse goes to the free throw line. I think it's his first time there tonight. Last year, he shot 55% from the charity stripe. First one's going to bounce around the rim and fall through. Second free throw coming from Spotted Horse. On the way. That one in and out. Rebound to Gentry. 37-33, St. Mary's with a 4-point lead. Stansel down to Bechtel in the right corner. Bechtel with a bad pass there. The shot is up. It's no good, but a foul called. Bechtel tried to squeeze that pass over to Stansel, and it was just too much traffic there. Well, that's Stansel's first now. And that puts Spotted Horse back to the charity stripe. Finks the first one. Stansel comes out. Ross back in. Spotted Horse lines up free throw number 2. On the way, that one is in and out. Rebound to Renner, and Renner draws the foul.
That's his second. Team fourth.
Gibson's going to check back in. 47 left. Nice putting on some backcourt pressure now. Ross gets down across the timeline. Picks up his dribble, goes to Bechtel. A timeout taken by Coach Stick. We'll go ahead and take this timeout as well. 4:39 to go. 37-34. St. Mary's up. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Is your rig's check engine light on? Idling a little rough? Time for an oil change. Maybe you need tires. Stop by Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros. Jim's Auto Repair can take care of your automotive needs fast. If you have a dead battery, Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros can set you up with a great AC Delco battery. Did we mention tires? Jim's Auto Repair is an authorized Tire Pros dealer and can get you a great deal on tires for your rig. Locations in St. Mary's and Plummer. Jim's Auto and 95 Tires. Give them a call, 208-686-0425, 208-686-0425, or stop by today.
And we are back. St. Mary's will inbound from side court. They go into the back court to Sands. Sands. Gibson is back into the game. Okay, I already have that in. That change made. St. Mary's working near the timeline right now. Sands directing traffic. Picks up his dribble at the midcourt circle. Goes to Gibson near the sideline on the left side of the floor. Now they go back up to the midcourt circle. St. Mary's looks like they're kind of slowing their offense down just a little bit. Gibson has it. Penetrate. Shot is up. It won't go. Sands with a putback. Shot up the other way. No good. Who got that rebound?
see. It looked like
I think it was Gibson.
I think it was.
And a foul now against the Knights. So they're up to 5. Fourth one against Jason Hall. St. Mary's inbound. Back to the 5-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Under 4 to play. Gibson has the ball. Swings it over to Ross. Ross up the free throw line. Back out to Stan. Stan working on the right side. Drive. Little setback jump shot is going to roll over and fall through by Grace Stan. That was a great pull-up jumper. Spotted Horse with the ball for this night. 41-34. St. Mary's stretched that lead back out to 7. A steal by Gentry. Gentry going to roll it up to the end. Biggest lead of the game so far for St. Mary's is 9. Lakeside has led a couple of times, but they haven't maintained that lead. Still by Bechtel. Bechtel. I think it was Bechtel that Stan plays it up and in. All of a sudden, it's a 45-34 game, 11-point lead, biggest lead. And Spotted Horse with a great move. Gibson stands in there and draws the charge. And a timeout taken off Lakeside. 45-34, 2:48 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Here's where the
Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goal. Hughes Ace Hardware is the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time.
And we are back. 45-34, jacked up by 11. And depth showing to be maybe a bit of an issue here for Lakeside.
I was talking about a version break. And I looked at the two Lakeside hands on the field more often in the ball. They've only played 6 players tonight compared to the 9 who are depth.
Lakeside, one heck of a team, though.
They're very good ball team. Don't take anything from them.
St. Mary's will inbound with an 11-point lead. 11 points can go away quickly, though. St. Mary's will have to play their A game. Lakeside with a press. They get the cross. Down the back door. And a foul call. Jason Hall doesn't think he fouled out. Jason Hall fouls out of the game for Lakeside. No, they're actually not going to. Yeah, they are going to call that on Jason. That'll be the 1-and-1 for Sands. Christopher Matt checks in for Lakeside. This is a kind of a hard game for me to want to call through. I love watching Lakeside play, and even just from a little bit of time at the state tournament, I hate to see them lose a game. But then again, I mean, really mixed,
the Lumberjacks.
it's really mixed feelings here on this one. You know, it's cool to see St. Mary playing so well against the beginning state.
It just says a little more about what St. Mary's is this year. I really think they're going to team.
Sands misses the free throw. The rebound wins to Lakeside. Abuon has the ball up the top to Christopher Matt. Matt to Abuon. Working on the left side now to Spotted Horse. Spotted Horse spins into the paint. Shot is up. It's up and good. Spotted Horse has some good hang time where he can spot that basket and make the shot. It's incredible. Gibson getting pounded, gets passed out to Sam. Sam to Ross. Ross touches the paint. It's up and good. 47-36. Jacks on top by 11. Lakeside might have to start working on some threes. They get it into Matt. Matt is going to be fouled. He got Sands up off his feet, and Sands is going to get called for foul number 4. Sands lost the head fake. He sure did. Big time. Christopher Matt goes to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
I don't know if he's touched the ball that much.
I don't have no free throw stat numbers from him from last year. He was a 60% three-point shooter. Makes the first free throw. Last year he averaged 2 points per game.
I might get his average here.
10-point lead for the Jacks. 1:39 to go. Makes both free throws. Again, the press from Lakeside. A blocking foul by Brown. That has been dipped into a charity strike. Jasper Brown looks like he's just about given everything he can tonight. He was wore out down there. Gibson lines up the first one. It's good. And if all things go well, we get to play these guys a second time this season down in summer.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. 48-38, 10-point lead. Second free throw on the way. It's up and good. That's an 11-point lead. That's the biggest lead St. Mary's has had. Minute and a half to go. Lakeside with a shot. Was that 3? 49-40, Jacks up by 9. Ross has the ball. And Adwan, surprised, he's going to get called for that foul. He's laying on the ankle tackle there. I think Ross tripped over his hand or something after he fell down. Lucky break there for Ross to get the call. Ross only 33% from the free throw line, though, on the season. Missed the free throw. I think everybody thought there was supposed to be a second one. It was an offensive rebound for Gentry. Sands has the ball. Going to get a steal by Spotted Horse as he intercepts that pass from Sands. Adjuan in the corner. Up to the wing. Now he goes to Spotted Horse. Spotted Horse forced it. Goes to Brown. Now back to Spotted Horse. Under a minute. Nice move to Higgins. Higgins' shot won't fall, though. Rebound to Gentry. Lumberjacks back to the pass and bring it across. 49-40. Lumberjacks lead. Ross to Sands. Now they find a wide open Bechtel. Bechtel was all alone in the paint. 51-40. Going to get a pull-up jumper from the free throw line by Spotted Horse, and that's the first one of those. He's made it.
They got the rebound, and now they're moving the ball up.
Sands to Bechtel. Lumberjacks just kind of run the clock out. 5 seconds. And the Lumberjacks bring Lakeside into St. Mary's, and they upset it. I don't know if it's an upset, but it was a great ball game. And the Lumberjacks are the first loss in 26 games for the Lakeside night. Let's go ahead and take a 3-minute break, and we'll start recapping this thing.
Jack Buell Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chips, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses. And most importantly, people. Jack Buell Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips. They're an entire community. Jack Buell Trucking.
Why should you get all of your prescriptions from your local Good Neighbor Pharmacy? Because over 100,000 patients per year experience serious complications from drug interactions. At Jack's Pharmacy in St. Mary's, your prescriptions are not only filled, but we double check for such complications. You can trust our knowledgeable pharmacists for that extra personalized attention. You're not just a number to us. You are our neighbor. Bring all your prescriptions to Jack's, your good neighbor pharmacy, where you'll receive personalized service and attention.
Everyone knows that the timber industry is a huge part of our community. Working in the timber industry requires big equipment. Big equipment requires a special mechanic or custom machined items to repair. Jake's Machine and Repair in St. Mary's is your very own full-service, large equipment diesel mechanic that not only has a full-size shop, but also has a service truck that can come straight to you when you break down in the woods. If you're in need of big truck or big equipment repair, stop by Jake's Machine and Repair at 106 Homer Drive in St. Mary's or call 208-596-8819. 208-596-8819. Jake's Machine and Repair in St. Mary's.
Have you ever noticed that some companies are around for decades and you really don't notice them until you actually see them? Kenneth Bechtel Trucking is one of these. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking has been a fixture in St. Mary's for decades and still is a community-involved business. Take the time to thank these entrepreneurs that quietly make it on their own and make our community all the better for it. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking. Give them a call today at 245-7209. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking, a community staple and lumberjack supporter. Good luck, Jacks.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Benoit, Shoshone, Kootenai, and Latah counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S Electric.
For all your plumbing needs, call Nick's Plumbing and Heating. With Nick's professional staff, you can be assured of guaranteed quality products, installation, service, and repair of all of your plumbing. So if you have plumbing needs or problems, call the good folks at Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Call 245-5460. That's 245-5460. Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Installation, service, and repair when you need it. Nick's Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's.
And we are back. St. Mary's comes away with a 51-40 victory over the Lakeside Knights in a game that turned out exactly the way we thought it would be, except for a little bit lower scoring than we thought. A couple of lead changes, a couple of ties, and St. Mary's able to hold on for the win late in that one. Third and fourth quarters, St. Mary's up 9-8 in the third, 18-10 in that fourth quarter. Looking at the shooting, St. Mary's was all the way down into the mid-30s. Field goal percentage, but they bumped it back up to 45% by the end of the game. Lakeside shot 39%. Both teams not getting off tons of shots. 44 total shots for the Jacks, 33 for Lakeside. Three-point shooting, 41% for the Knights, 22% for St. Mary's. From the free throw line, it was 63% for the Lumberjacks, 60% for the Lakeside Knights. St. Mary's ended up out-rebounding Lakeside, 33-19. Lakeside only pulled down one offensive board tonight, at least in my total. I think they had a couple more than that, actually, that I missed. But St. Mary's with 11. 22 defensive boards for the Jacks, 18 defensive for Lakeside. 7 assists for St. Mary's. I have just 1 assist for the night. 5 steals for Lakeside, 4 for St. Mary's. Turnovers, 9 for the Jacks and 7 for Lakeside. So turnovers kept fairly low. Points off the bench, St. Mary's ends up with 26 points off the bench. So good production from their bench once again.
Factor.
8 second chance points for St. Mary's, 8 points off turnovers. The Lumberjacks, with Lakeside not getting a ton of offensive boards, Lakeside had 0 second chance points, and they only had 3 points off of St. Mary's turnovers. Individually for Lakeside, what did you have, Clark?
For points tonight, I can tell you it was Spotted Horse with 15 tonight. Then we had Day-Day Higgins with 7 and Vander Brown with 6. Then I see Abuan with 5, Hall with 5, and we had then Christopher Matt came in and got 2 points as well.
All right. Individually for St. Mary's, Grayson Sands led the team in scoring. He had 20 points tonight. He also had 2 rebounds and assists. I think he had a steal or 2, but I don't have that on there. Gentry had 6 points. Gibson had 6 points, and Renner had 6 points. 5 points for Coleman Ross, 4 points for Bechtel, 4 for Stansel. Looking at rebounds, Gentry pulled down 8, Gibson with 5, Renner with 5, 7 for Bechtel, 2 for Sands, 3 for Stansel, 2 for Elliott, and I had 1 for the team there because I missed 1 for who it went to. The steals, we had 2 for Gentry, 2 for Bechtel. And that is a look at the individual stats. So let's go ahead and take one more break. We'll take another 3-minute break, and then we'll come back and look at the upcoming schedule.
Downstairs.
Are your friends and family tired of sleeping with Fido when they visit? Maybe Fido's tired of sleeping with them. Either way, the Pines Motel is there to save the day. With large, spacious rooms, comfortable beds, and even a mini fridge, Fido may get jealous. Save the floor for Fido and call Kevin of the Pines Motel at 245-2545. That's the Pines Motel in St. Mary's. I'm sure your friends and family would appreciate it, and so would Fido.
St. Mary's Realty is a St. Mary's icon. Why? Because they are a team. They work for you. And they've been a team for many years. Whether you are buying your first home, looking for a recreational cabin, or selling your current home, St. Mary's Realty puts their team on it for you. So stop in or give them a call today at 245-4502 and let their team be your team. That's St. Mary's Realty at 726 Main Avenue, St. Mary's.
If you have OCD, obsessive coffee disorder, then stop by Shift and Grind, located in the green building right across the street from Jack's Pharmacy. Shift and Grind is a proud Lumberjack supporter and has something for everyone. From regular coffees to lattes, mochas, and more, Shift and Grind will keep your day going. Try a Red Bull infused or Lotus energy drink if you're not a coffee fan. On Lumberjack home game days, wear your Lumberjack colors and get a discount on your favorite drink. Shift and Grind now has indoor seating. Shift and Grind open 5 to 6 Monday through Friday, 6 to 4 on the weekends. Shift and Grind, 132 North 1st Street, right here in St. Mary's. Cold weather is coming and 10th Street Lumber has what you need. From super premium pellets to energy logs and fireplaces, 10th Street Lumber will help you stay warm all winter long. North Idaho energy logs and stove pellets are the best of the best. 100% natural with no chemicals and burn cleaner, hotter, and longer. If you need a new stove, 10th Street Lumber is a proud Kuma stove supplier. Kuma wood stoves are made right here in Idaho and are some of the best on the market. 10th Street Lumber in St. Mary's. Stop by today. Located on 10th and Railroad Avenue in St. Mary's. Wondering how to manage your retirement nest egg? How big should it be when you retire? Contact Jenny Oaks at Gateway Financial Partners to get the answers to these and all your other financial questions. The securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC. With over 30 years of financial planning, give Jenny Oaks a call at Gateway Financial Partners today. The guidance is free. The experience is priceless. Call 245-5255. Fire Chief Larry Nacarado wants to remind you that this time of the year, chimney fires are a common occurrence, but can be prevented. St. Mary's Fire Department wants to remind you that they loan out chimney brushes and rods for free. They do chimney inspections for free and will even come to your house and offer chimney fire prevention training for free. Don't neglect your chimney. Call St. Mary's Fire Department today at 245-5253. That's 245-5253. This public safety message from the St. Mary's Fire Department. Winter is here and it's time to get your animals ready for the winter weather. XXX Feeds in St. Mary's has what you need to keep all your critters comfortable in the cold temperatures. From trough heaters, straw, to insulated horse blankets, your animals large and small need extra attention just like you. So don't forget, while you're stacking your winter firewood, your furry family members need winterizing also. Also, don't forget the wild critters. XXX Feed has wild bird food, deer feed, and game blocks. See XXX Feeds in St. Mary's today, because winter ain't gonna wait.
The holiday season is coming quick. Start your holiday shopping today at Timber Country and the Country Fair in St. Mary's. Timber Country is loaded with deals on hunting clothes, workwear, and much more, including brands like Carhartt. Over at the Country Fair, they have great deals on fall fashion, clothes for all ages, and lots of toys priced for the holiday season. That's Timber Country and the Country Fair, located on Main Street in St. Mary's, your one-stop shops for holiday cheer. And remember, support your local businesses.
The holidays aren't about what you receive, it's about the good you give. P1FCU is asking you to join us in spreading a whole lot of joy this holiday season. Visit p1fcu.org/season or our Facebook page to nominate a family who could benefit from a special turkey dinner with all the trimmings. Want to do even more good? Stop by any P1FCU branch to drop off food, toy, and coat donations until December 18th. Join us in giving back during our season of giving, because together we are stronger.
And we are back here to wrap up our game. Lumberjacks come away with a win, 51-40 over Lakeside tonight to improve to 3-0 on the season. Tentative upcoming schedules for you. The Lumberjack girls